She goes, oh, I have so much to comment on the internet. Why did the cancel have to end? I was on the phone with Brooke for an hour. I'm like, girl, just bring it back then. You guys ended it. Like, people wanted it. No one was calling for it to be canceled. She's like, I have so much to talk about.
You said that you didn't want to talk about people anymore.
Her name is Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks. She's just Trish.
Hello, welcome to the Just Trish podcast. Happy New Year again. Happy New Year. I don't think we started a Happy New Year last time. Happy New Year.
Last time it was happy 19 years.
Right. It was confusing. Everyone's like, it's not 2019. It's 2020. Thank God it's not 2019. Triggering, actually. Sending me back there. 2026. It's a new Oscar. You're wearing pink. I don't think I've ever seen you wear pink here. Wow.
Why are you tickling me so bad already?
Oh my God, I love it.
Oh my God, it's cracking me up.
You look
Well,
great.
yes. Oh, thank you.
You look great. What did you do different? Did you shave?
I did shave, yep.
Tan?
No, a little bronzer, really. Okay. I do feel like one of those like toxic masculinity influencers though, because it was like wake up 4:30, work 5, gym 6:30, training 7, 8, clock into work, and then my second job. So I do feel very alpha male. Yeah, face in ice. No, I didn't do that.
You should do that for TikTok. You edit TikToks for a living.
Like, that's why.
Yeah. No, but what do you mean? Like, if that's what you did, like, if you were a TikTok editor, I'd be like, your TikToks would be so fire. You know what I mean? And you are. Your TikToks are fire, but like, your TikToks would be.
That is too funny.
Why don't you do that?
I'm trying to think of a more poetic way to say it, but the only thing I can think of is I blow my creative wad on every.
Oh wow!
And
You really give your all.
I know. I'm like really
top dollar for that wad. If you're blowing it all in one.
But I blow my creative wad on everything else. So when it comes to my own self, I have no wads left.
You had a big flex day. I don't know if you can even talk about, but you had a flex, and I was like, what you said was right, but I was like, there's no way, and I was like,
but that's the only option.
No, I got the other option I mentioned. That's what's crazy. You had a big celebrity.
Yeah,
once.
8 a.m. I signed on, and they were like, Ariana wants to like post this Wicked clip, and I was like, and they were asking if we could edit it, and I was like, well, yes, anything for Ariana. Let me clear my schedule.
Did she post yet?
I don't think she posted it yet. Actually, she probably did. I just haven't seen. But
oh my God,
it's exciting.
Do you think she gave you an edited cred?
No.
Wouldn't that be crazy? Because some people do. Like, obviously, you don't have to. Obviously,
like all the credits. Yeah,
like they're like edit. Oh my gosh, are you gonna repost and be like edited by me?
I should.
I love when people do that. They're like, oh, edited by me, because that means they're proud of it.
It was pretty easy. I mean, it was like it was so wicked, like featurette, like a behind the scenes clip, and someone else actually edited the clip itself, and I just took the clip and made it into vertical. So I didn't really do that much.
Okay, that's hard though. That's hard to do. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Wow. What was the clip?
It was her behind the scenes of the witches duel scene with her. Yeah, between Glinda and Elphaba. After, spoiler alert, that house falls on Nessa Rose.
Wow. Spoiler, that's 100 years old, because Wizard of Oz has been around for a minute. Interesting. Was there anything that we didn't see in the movie that was in that clip?
It was just the behind the scenes and Ariana talking about how much she loved doing that scene, and she really went for it. Like, they showed like the bloopers and stuff, and she was like running full force into Cynthia, tackling her.
And there was all them, no stunts. No stunt
Yeah,
people.
it was all them. Wow. And like when Ariana was talking about it, she had a little devious look in her eye. Like, I could tell she really loved like getting all physical. I think she loves physical comedy. So, and she's really good at it.
It's hard to do too, because like, they call it physical comedy for a reason. Like, it's physical. Like, I would imagine it would be difficult in a dress and heels.
Jimmy and I are developing a physical comedy script for you. We decided. Yeah.
Wait, you write?
Well, now we are. We are.
Wow.
We're going by. Well, we're outing ourselves. Our pseudonym was going to be the Fluffer Sisters.
Oh my God,
as opposed to the Duffer Brothers. Yes.
But you can still use it. People just, if you know, you know. If you saw the first 10 minutes of this, you know. Wait, are you for real? Do you guys write? Are you?
I think we can. Between the two of us, why not?
Those captions are great on Patreon.
Thank you. And our text messages, we kind of come up, we text each other little skits and stuff all the time. Mostly involving you. Yeah, we come up with scenarios that we think would be funny. Yeah.
Wow.
Mostly like, wouldn't it be funny if Trish did this? And then we like just keep going back and forth. So we're like, we might as well do it.
We should do that for Patreon where I act out your guys's. That's everything. That's so. I had no idea this was happening. Wait, that's actually so sweet.
Yeah, we come up with all these scenarios. So like when you're running for Congress, like all of a sudden we'll be like, what if this happened? And then we'll be like, yes, almost.
But this is your improv
yes.
class.
Yes.
You'll just be standing with a green screen and you guys read your text messages.
You know what? Actually, two things on that. One, y'all, I'm scared. The Congress thing went to the wrong side of the internet. I need to just wait a minute. Okay, that's loved it and then got scared. And then two, I found someone who's going to teach us improv. Of 7 years, she's taken improv classes. Meg Stelter is could teach us.
Dead.
Yes, she came to Trish Miss. We've been mutuals on social media, and I was like, oh my god, loved your Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner, because she looked like Kylie Jenner. I was like, how do you
literally
look like her? Like,
she looks so good.
Yeah, she was amazing. And then I was like, I don't know how you improv, because they were improving on the red carpet, and I was like, I don't know how you guys do that. And then she's like, oh, thanks. Like, she was actually feel more comfortable in character than even like just being myself on. I was like, oh my god. And then we were talking about improv. I'm like, I wish I could improv. And she goes, oh my god, you could. She goes, but I did take like 7 years of improv. I was like, girl, can you teach us? I was like, yes. So if she comes on the podcast, she'll like teach us, because I really want to learn to improv. And so this script is improv, or it's like scripted, or both?
Probably a little bit of both. Yeah, it's in development right now, pre-development. I guess.
Feature or short?
I think we're gonna go feature. Why not?
A feature film.
Yeah, if Shane Dawson can do it, I can do it.
That is so true. Did you see that? He made a movie.
Yeah, he's editing it now.
I love and support. I'm in the 2026, like, love and support, like, from afar, like, don't need to be your friend, but like love and support. I think the name's awful, because like canceled, don't you think of Tana?
Yeah.
The podcast.
I think we could have moved on in the name.
Yeah, but I think it's like not what would you call it? Not knowing any context other than it's called canceled. Well, we know a little context, right? It's about an influencer that's canceled?
It was
an actress, I think.
Like,
okay.
Like she was going to the Oscars or nominated and got canceled like a minute before the whole thing was happening.
Oh, it's giving.
But then she somehow came across somebody else that was in the same boat, kind of thing.
Okay. It's giving Amelia Perez and also Ned Fulmer, Colin Ballinger. Like, you know, the crossover. Like, they're in the same boat. They're about to be in the Oscars, and then they don't. So it's kind of giving all of that. Maybe they're all three in it. Could you imagine? Maybe it's their comeback.
That'd be
it's their Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be. How do you know all that information? I just knew a little bit. How did you know the?
Because I remember back then, like, we brought it up once.
Oh, did we?
Maybe in person, but I remember.
I will say I did not seek this information out. Moses did send me a text of this. You rarely do.
No, I sometimes it just comes up on my social media. So it came up and I saw it. That's how I knew.
No, I was happy. Look, I'm happy. I'm happy for everyone. 2026. I think everyone.
Are you sure though? Everyone?
Yeah.
Like
I just saw a TikTok that Miranda Sings posted for the first time in 3 years.
No. Oh my God. What is happening? Why is it always at the beginning of the year when, like, remember David's comeback last year? Like, what? Like, okay, Colleen, you know how I feel,
well,
but
it's Miranda
that's what I'm saying. Miranda needs to stay away. Like, I think that person can just go. Colleen's a human. Okay, fine, you know, whatever. But not my bag. But Miranda's, like, the most problematic. I mean, but, like, and knowingly so. And didn't she even say, like, yeah, Miranda was, you know, it was a long time ago, that humor.
She threw her under the bus.
Yeah, right. She's like, yeah, that was a long time ago. It was meant for adults. What'd she come back with?
Nothing. A typical, she was just, like, making
sure
funny noises. I mean, I saw somebody talk about it. I was like, no way. And then I went to look and there was a post.
There's no way in 2026 she's doing.
But you don't really see much. You just hear noises and see, like, half of a...
Oh, she's like teasing a comeback.
Like, yeah.
Oh.
But all the comments were like, no, we did not forget.
I mean, look, again, people, like, you know, I don't want any humans to suffer. Miranda Sings, however, the character, probably needs to just...
I mean, she can try. You know,
okay, right.
Ned Fulmer tried.
That's crazy to Ned Fulmer and Miranda Sings. Okay, well, I think in this case we can't separate the art. I think she should want to separate the art from the artist, right? Don't you think she wants separation from that? I'd probably be like, ooh, let's not. Okay, my other advice to my ex-colleagues, Shane, the cancel needs to change, and the Miranda Sings needs to be done. I think we can all agree on that. I think that's so wild. Okay, well, here we are starting off. That's crazy. Okay. How do you feel about it? You're sad for it. You're like, I loved it.
About the TikTok?
Did you see it?
I just looked it up right now.
It's like a little tease. Is it like, ooh, who's coming back?
It's like Miranda's forehead, and it's really short. It has 1 million views already, but I mean, it's 4 days ago.
Okay.
My God, there's room for everyone. Let's just say
know about
that.
You're right.
But read the comments and then you like read the room.
I really can't. I can't wrap my brain around that. Triggering, kind of.
But maybe there's enough people that are canceled that there's enough people that will watch Shane's movie.
Right. She should really cast Colleen in it. Well, okay. I don't know where to go from that.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck,
creative
everyone.
endeavors. Yeah,
you're right. Like, why try something new when you can just go back to the problematic past? I just start trolling again. I just start rage baiting people. So I felt with the Congress thing. I thought people thought I was rage baiting. Like, let me dial it back. All of a sudden, I was getting negativity again. I was like, no, I don't like it. Was not trolling, but damn.
No, but it's in
Pluberous.
No. When people start the campaign, they always start with, they're just seeking out information. That's all it is.
Yeah, I definitely was seeking out. Still am. Shout out Oscar Crave, who gave me an alternative, because if you don't even do representatives, there is ways to submit bills. He showed me a little thing. He runs campaigns in Nashville for people.
I believe it. Yeah, he can also run a campaign like the Navy.
He's running your Oscar Crave campaign. Hardcore. I loved it. He's giving me all these backup options. So still want to make a difference, trying to figure out a way to do it without people just coming for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, just trying to.
I did hear you don't even qualify to run for Congress, because if you are related to nobility, you are disqualified from running, and you did give birth to Queen Elizabeth. So people are using that against you.
Is that real? Is that real?
I saw one tweet, but
is that a real law?
It is a law. Yeah, like if you're related to like Prince Harry or something, I don't think you could run for Congress or run for government.
Oh my God! But if it's a reincarnate, it's not like that version. Okay.
Well, they'll have to prove it for once and for all. They'll have to prove it.
Can I tell you? I insisted on putting that in my unreleased
that you can't talk about.
unreleased project that I can't talk about. I insist on putting it in there because I've said this before, but I'm going to reiterate it. And I Googled it to make sure, because this thing that I can't talk about, I have to fact check everything. I'm really just trying to make sure my mind is correct. And I remember someone told us this when it happened, but I researched it again. And if you type in the time that Trisha Paytas most Googled search, and it still comes up to this day on the thing, and it says when it was rumored that she gave birth to Queen Elizabeth, is my highest Google spike ever. Of all the controversies, of all the beasts, of all the people I've collabed with, that is it. I insist it had to be in this project that I can't talk about. And it made it in because the lore is there.
It has to be true because it's a global consciousness phenomenon.
I believe it more so. Awful at the time. I believe it more so now. So that one I believe. Everything else I don't know. That's so funny. I know that's the thing. People find ways to be actually, no, you can't do it. But yeah. I know. I was getting letters from local Congress people, and I was just let me just live in peace. People were saying our city, and then which is fine, I guess, to qualify. They're oh, she lives here, this, whatever, and I'm then I got a little scared. It's kind of oh, I forgot how Anyways, it's TBD on that, but I love the excitement. Sometimes what? I really just said it on here, and then I was thinking about it afterwards. Let me do a little TikTok, and then I'm oh my, all my TikToks flop except for that one, and then I was oh no, and then I get a little scared actually when something goes viral. I'm ah. I woke up this morning to literally a Google alert. I don't even have my name on Google alerts, and it was a Google alert Trisha Paytas. I was ah. So
of course that night a congressman passed away.
Oh my God!
To make room for your seat. So, yeah, it just
literally
happened. Yes, happened
night.
Immediately.
That is crazy.
I know that. Was
I see TikToks of people that are moving back to California because of you. I think California will ask you to run.
I'm scared.
TBD. People are moving. They're I'm coming back to California.
Oh my gosh, we'll see. It did kind of just blow up. People were texting me and just do you need help? Do you need this? It's I'm let me think for a minute.
I had 2 campaign activation ideas already. Also, I realized I really want a clipboard because I see myself with a clipboard running around in a little headpiece or something.
Yeah. Well, especially if you're going to get signatures, we need that.
Yeah, exactly.
400 to 600 or something.
You'll be what Bowen Yang was for Glinda.
Yes, very that.
Did he campaign for her?
He literally runs behind her with a clipboard and helps her all day.
Okay, that's Fanny with Glinda, not Bowen Yang. His character.
Yeah.
Oh, Fanny. I thought you meant Bowen Yang was campaigning for her.
I don't remember that.
Okay, well, we can't say Bowen Yang for Glinda. They exist in different worlds.
Well, I understand.
Okay, I got it. Right, the way you said Will Schnapp for Stranger Things. Yes. Okay.
My first activation is a photo shoot at the World Trade Center, but not the One World Trade Center.
Oh.
DL Trade Center. So it's just a whole bunch of like hunky gay guys who are DL who could be straight passing.
Where's the DL Trade Center?
We're just gonna make it up. Like we're gonna have Drip Don't Come make a little World Trade Center like sign on a building.
Okay.
And then just have all DL Trade behind you.
Oh, okay. So like,
Yeah.
Trade Center.
Yes.
Oh, that's actually so smart.
And then my second one was
instead
of the California flag has the bear, the animal on it, but then I was thinking we could recreate that with you in front of the California flag, but it's a large gay man instead of the actual bear.
Okay, we kind of have
Those
to do
are my
it
two activations
just for
I have
kicks.
so far.
I love that you thought of this.
Yeah, my creative juice. I was ideating yesterday for sure.
Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay, now you're inspiring me again. I know Moses was like, how about bumper stickers? I was like, oh my god, okay, let's just.
First of all,
he loves a bumper sticker.
He does.
I love stickers, but I think you have the best slogan. Like it's already caught up. I see people in the comments, already saying it.
Gosh.
California, it could be good, and it's happening. So that's for my mind. It starts with slogans,
Right.
And then. I know, and you also have a lot of experience from Flop Tropica, so...
Oh, you know about Flop Tropica now?
You already have...
How do you know about that?
What do you mean?
I feel like you didn't always know about Flop Tropica.
So it's just a matter of, using that experience.
Okay, well... we'll put a pin for now. But we don't have much time. I'll decide in the next few weeks because we have until like February 9th, I guess, to just start getting those votes, or at least signatures. You guys, I don't know. Already chaotic. Already chaotic. I mean, Miranda Sings is back, and that is just like, it's so chaotic. Okay. Why is
What if
January
she's
always
going to
like
run
that?
against you? What if you
I don't
find
know
out
if
that that's your opponent?
I don't know if that's a thing. Well, is that why you're wearing pink, to be the campaign manager?
Oh, well, yes.
Or why did you wear pink? I never see you in pink.
This was on sale at my local Uniqlo. And I have this one shirt in like 8 colors and they were on sale. So that's why I stocked up. And I'm like, let me just get every single one.
I love that. I do too. You find something that like works for you and you're like, I'm going to wear every color.
Exactly.
Yeah, this looks
And
great.
the stripes makes it so political.
Well, stars and stripes. You see, there's stars on his jeans.
Yeah,
that's
Oh
why
my
I was
God,
like,
you're an American flag right now.
Yeah.
well, it's rainbow and pink, but
Trish.
it's a Trish flag.
I was trying to think of a way to put your name into American, but I think maybe that's the one word that I can't.
That can't. No. Trisha can. No. Trish, I can. Maybe. No, I don't know if it works. I really like it. Well, they say dress for the job you want. Today I'm in full Skims. I am in full Skims. I actually did a little shoot right before this for another thing I'm announcing soon. Not the other thing. Although I have to show you that one's done. But that's why I was dressed up and I had nothing to wear for the actual thing because I was in a black dress. And then I was like, what do I wear? And then I was like, oh, I just had a little Skims robe. So that's what I'm dressed for. What are you dressed for over there? What's the job you want? What is that saying?
I'm the water. I'm an ocean.
Okay.
Period.
Another one of our topics. We do want to clean the ocean, so you can be in charge of the aquatic part of our state.
I'll be happy to.
Yeah.
Clean water.
Yeah, you and Mr. Beast. Oh, Mr. Beast's Starbucks drink is real. Did we talk about this? I thought it was fake. Did you see anything about this?
No, I just saw nothing about this.
He's a drink with Starbucks. Thank you so much to SeatGeek for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. SeatGeek is back as a sponsor in 2026. New year means new code. That's right, Trish2026 will give you 10% off your SeatGeek purchase. It is great because the summer is coming. Summer, spring, Coachella, festivals, My Chemical Romance, Ariana Grande. Maybe you missed out on those tickets. Maybe you missed out on those good tickets. You're like, how do I get those front row tickets? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. Get the best price, get the best deals, best affordability. Whatever you're searching for, SeatGeek has you covered with great customer service as well. With over 35 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more. It's officially the new year, and so many artists have already released tickets for their 2026 tours, like Lady Gaga, Cardi B, Zara Larsson, Chris Stapleton, Morgan Wallen, Alex Warren, Demi Lovato, the Backstreet Boys, at the Sphere, absolutely, and more. So grab your tickets now. SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal. So look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad, and it's great because you can search by how many tickets you're getting, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can search by date. pro tip, if you go the day of the show and look on SeatGeek, sometimes you'll get the best deals. I'm telling you. Sometimes those last minute, if you're debating, now if you really want to get those tickets right now, but if you're debating, look the day of and you get some really, really good deals. Every ticket is backed by SeatGeek's buyer guarantee. The new year means new artists are on tour. To make it even better, you can use code TRISH2026 for 10% off your SeatGeek tickets. That's 10% off tickets with promo code TRISH2026. Make sure you click the link in the description and download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you so much to SeatGeek for sponsoring today's episode. Everyone's saying, allegedly, rumor, just to be funny, it's Panera Lemonade 2.0. Like, everyone's like, this is not a good idea. But it's real, like, even like, that's crazy to see the Mr. Beast, like, blue Panther logo on the like, with Starbucks. Like, what? It feels unreal. It feels...
And they're sponsoring Beast Game Season 2.
Wow.
That's wild. The Cannonball drink.
I mean, already kind of sounds a little scary. You can try it. What is it? Is it a refresher?
Pink. Yeah, it's...
So you're going to feel like a cannonball, like you just shot out of a...
The beverage was inspired by and created on the set of Season 2 and will be featured on the Cannonball Challenge in the Beast Games X Survivor crossover episode, which debuts on January 14th.
Like CBS?
Yeah.
Mike White's on it? That'd be crazy.
Wait, I think this is the All-Star season, like, actually.
That'd be crazy. Because he was like...
Wait, that's crazy.
What a crossover. Okay. You know, I'm not knocking it because I'm kind of happy. I would love that integration. Like, just like a Arby's thing thrown into the middle of the podcast, which I guess is what we do. Yeah. But, like, I like that. I like that there's, like, a challenge centered around his Starbucks drink.
Okay, so it says it's a refresher beverage and they'll sprinkle or cannonball. These press releases are too funny.
I do love it.
The dried fruit pieces on top and then give the cup a swirl to create a fun ombre purple hue.
Ooh. That's fun. I like it.
But it's so weird. Like, it just shows you how weird corporate is when they think about stuff like that.
Corporate's weird.
Because Mr. Beast is not the people that buy Starbucks. Like, the people that follow him, they're
especially
kids.
Refresher.
They're kids that maybe buy Lunchly or Prime, but they're not buying Starbucks.
Yeah.
You're not going to convince them to go to Starbucks
audience.
And get this drink with a flurry swirl or
like
whatever
young
that
boys
is.
are like, I want that flurry drink.
Yeah, and isn't his color like blue? So why would he go like purple and pink?
Does it make blue?
No, it just gives it like it looks kind of like more like a Glinda drink or something, right?
It's giving James Charles is fuming.
I know. I didn't want to say it, so I'm glady that you did the pinkety drinkety of it all.
Yeah, because he was
with dried fruit. Hello. Damn, he is so mad because actually, if he wasn't
really
horrible, that would be funny.
I know he wasn't horrible. I thought about recreating. You love recreating things too. As the TikTok. Have you ever seen a TikTok? It's from 2020, but it's all over my FYP. Do you know which one I'm talking about? Where he's singing with another guy.
Oh yes.
And he's like,
"You like me, my Gucci shoes."
My Gucci shoes.
Yes, out like in this backyard, right?
Yes, and like the brothers are behind him doing a dance. And I was like, that'd be so fun to recreate with you because it's so weird. And he he's like trying to think like, Tana, like he's trying to like improv, but like it's clearly a track that they're singing to. And I was like, and I want to recreate it so bad, but he's the worst. I think I know the other one. The other one.
Yes, you did. You sang Popular.
Is his name Anthony? I think.
I think so. Yeah.
I Can See Your Voice. I love him, but it like took me a minute, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is. Do you know which one I'm talking about? With I think it was like the Lopez brothers.
I have an image of it in my mind.
It's on my For You page. That's all I see. You like me, I like your Gucci shoes. Like that's all I see, and I'm just like.
The one that comes up on mine is him running in the mall and falling down for some reason.
Oh. I was just talking about our favorite James Charles moments. Oscar, your favorite? But why is it on our FYP? Why is it? The Disney World one. The Disneyland.
I did love that one. Nicole Roffey recreated that. She was that for Halloween, I think.
That's such a good one.
Or maybe she just cosplayed randomly. I kind of forgot. But she she went to Disney World or wherever it was, and then she literally recreated it. And then she had in her TikTok, she had someone filming her doing the TikTok, and then someone filming the person that was filming her. So it was
good. So you see the full thing. That's so smart though, because that's what made it so good. Yeah. Is seeing it happening. Like that was. Does she have the shoes and the shorts?
Yeah.
She's good. I love when people can do a cosplay and it's niche, but like everyone knows it. Yeah. Oh man. It's a good one. That one is
James Charles moment segment is crazy.
I know. He's the worst, and I have him blocked. But damn, it comes up. My whole FYP right before I fall asleep is just that James Charles. And And it's like, nice to know ya, let's do it again. It's like, I can do the whole thing. And I thought, oh, you and me could do it. Because it's like them going back and forth. And then the next Christmas, we could do that duet. Because I really think, okay, announcement now. I'm going to probably do it next Christmas. I really want to go hard. Yeah. I want the Addison Rae headset. Like, I want to be able to dance. I need a riser like Addison. Addison's just inspiring it all. I need a riser like her. Then I really want to do our duets. Like, we did Misbehaving, nailed it. I need to really focus on you and me. And I thought maybe we do, I like Gucci shoes. Like, that could be ours. And I really, me and Malibu already have our little number worked out. So I think me and my sister are going to do Ashley and Jessica. So I'm really, like, thinking about our duets on stage for real. And that one keeps popping in my head. Anthony and James Charles from 2020. But we can do it and just make it good, you know?
Yeah.
Reclaim it.
Exactly.
Reclaim. Right, they didn't write those songs. And then you and Jimmy can be our little dancers. And then Jimmy and I will do a duet too, because, you know, we'll think of another one.
Some Lady Gaga.
Yeah, like a little Gaga mashup. Because everyone does love a Gaga song. They always request songs I don't know. So I'm going to just find a bunch of niche ones and do a little mashup. And then people will go crazy. Because I do love Gaga. I need to get into that era. So I'm really thinking about it, you guys, because that one TikTok that said I wasn't giving enough. I'm going to give 20 songs, dancing, high risers, headset. I'm going to go full out onto it. So that's what I'm doing. Did you hear what Arma said to me today? She's taking my pictures and she's like, I was like, yeah, like maybe go on a GLP-1, you know, next month. And she goes, I never think of you as like your size, like big or small. She goes, you have such good proportions every time I like photograph you. Like it's so easy to like shape you. And so I was like, wow.
I feel like Moses tells you that all the time.
Well, you got to hear from someone else. Moses just, we love, but you can't hear from your husband. You got to hear from someone else.
Between the boobs and the butt, you have a perfect body.
It was so sweet. Well, I'm doing Pilates today. We'll get the Panda Express for lunch early, and then I'll go do the Pilates. Last time we got the Panda, remember we did the physical fitness? Yeah. Then we did Panda at like 4. My Pilates was at 4:30. And that whole class, I was like, I can't. She's like, contract. I'm like, I can't. There's so much food in me. Oh my God. And I'll get a little one. There's a big plate and a bigger plate. I think I'll just get the big plate.
Yeah, work. We did get the bigger plate.
Yeah, that bigger plate. Oh, they did. It is hard to choose between the honey walnut strip, the beige mink, or the orange chicken. It is like, I want all 3 of those. But I wonder if you get the bigger plate, is it smaller portions of the entree?
It's the big. Yeah. It's still the regular size portion. Okay, well, you just get a third.
I just like, because the bigger plate is in the cart right now, but maybe I'll go down after this thing. I don't know. I didn't get veggie spring rolls. And I didn't, sometimes I get a side of fried rice. Did not do that either. So we'll order that right after. Because you guys, patreon.com/justtrish. We are a vision boarding today. I'm so excited about this.
Me too.
I feel like it's so real, vision boards.
Yeah, Darian not even like because we were doing it, he made one on his phone last night.
Oh, vision board. I have a huge vision board on my phone. I have like a dream board 2026. And I think I have one that I share with you. And then I have one that I have by myself and has everything. Those are so real. I write down what I want to, like just letters. So I think they're so real, however you do it. But vision boards are like the new trendy thing everyone's doing. So I think Moses said to get Scotch tape. I have glue stick. What do you think? Glue stick or Scotch tape?
I like glue stick.
That's what I think too. He's like, no, I think you're gonna need Scotch tape. And I was like, well, we have both options. And the only poster board they had was the trifold, like the presentation. So we're gonna
science fair.
Yeah, that's all they had. But I guess the vision boards are popular because I went to Target and CVS. CVS had none whatsoever. They had like a floppy one, and then the Target only had the trifold. And I was like, all right,
I love that one because then you can open it on the table and show it.
It's giving science fair for sure. So we're going to do that. I'm very excited. So go to patreon.com/justtrish. Put a word out to WB Tour. And I was over at Universal yesterday, and I saw the little VIP tour tram go by, and then I went into this little like office, and I was just like, hey, how do I get like a VIP tram? And like, do you want it right now? And I was like, and it was like 6 o'clock at night because they were going at night through like the back lot, which was a little spooky. I had it on my story. Check it out on TikTok. The Jaws thing at night is all like lit up, and the lightning that like comes out, like it's like looks like it's light. It was so scary, and then the fire happening. It looked terrifying. So they offered me it right then and there. Like, if you want to go, you can just jump on this next tram that's coming. And I was like, no, that's okay, but I do want to. So I got that out. We got the track meet in place. Not in place yet, but in the motion. So very excited. So go to patreon.com/justtrish. I got it in pretty quick before the 30 minutes. So that's pretty good.
Not before Shane Dawson mentioned, but
no, I know. Well, sometimes things are just on top of that, especially because I've been doing a project that's been like going down memory lane. He has been in like the forefront a little bit, and I'm just like, okay, he'll go back in the back lobe.
In the what?
In the back lobe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is there's frontal lobe. I'm assuming there's a back one.
Probably.
I totally missed yesterday though. I totally just like checked off my phone after I was getting a little anxious seeing all the virality of everything. So I just checked out my phone, and then like last night when I posted our chicken finger mukbang, I'm like, what's happening in the world? Did anything happen between Monday and Wednesday? Nothing really, right? Hence why I'm rambling.
There has been a development in the Ashley Tisdale op-ed.
Oh, I did see this.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
I'm
was kind of fierce.
invested in this.
Yeah, me too. Because since that cut op-ed, which we now know stands for opposite editorial.
I love op-ed. It's also never been kissed. They talk about op-ed a lot, and I'm like, ooh, what's that?
I know. I feel like we've lost the art of an op-ed. Like,
yeah, I want to do one.
yeah.
The cut. But do you have to do it on something salacious like that?
I don't know. I feel like you can kind of do it on any topic, really. It's just like your own opinions on something, I think.
And who asked?
That's
Do you know
a
what I
great
mean?
question. Like, did she just reach out and be like, hey, I want to write this up? Or
Yeah. Like, I need to
did the
put
cut
this
reach
out.
out to her? I feel like that's such a random and specific thing to
Yeah.
like reach out to Ashley Tisdale's team and be like, hey, can we cover like mom groups? Like,
Yeah,
you know?
it was very.
Yeah.
So many people were weighing in. I saw Christy Carlson Romano weighing
Yes.
in. Hilary Duff's husband weighing in.
Yeah. So
Ashley Tisdale's team weighing in.
yes. So before everyone else weighed in, Ashley Tisdale's rep issued a statement to TMZ about the toxic mom group drama, and said that the 40-year-old penned the essay in the hopes of putting the focus on the issues that some mom circles face, pulling from her own experience of being shut out of her friend group in a way that made her feel like she was right back in high school, and wanted to clarify that it was not about Meghan Trainor, Hilary Duff, and Mandy Moore, and that she is not MAGA, which is very specific.
Oh. That's a
and,
lot.
and registered Democrat. They made that clear in the statement, which is so specific. But then later that night, Hilary Duff's husband, Matthew Koma, posted to his Instagram story with his head photoshopped on the Ashley Tisdale, like the cut editorial.
Oh, gosh.
And
why?
he wrote on the a quote on the cover: "When you're the most self-obsessed, tone-deaf person on earth, other moms tend to shift focus to their actual toddlers." So again, very specific.
Shots fired.
Husbands are always so dubious. There was someone else who was like talking too much on behalf of his wife. Was it like Ryan Reynolds or something? Some people just talk too much, and it's just like, just don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you think he ran it by Hillary? Because I would be mortified. Like, one thing I do love about you, Moses, through everything, and there's been so many ups, down beefs with me publicly. Moses has never gone, like, publicly to, like, bash someone I'm beefing with, because that's just, like, embarrassing. Like, what do you mean? Like, also, Hilary Duff's not beefing with her. Like, it's a one-sided Ashley Tisdale beef against whoever these mom groups are. So he kind of just, like, outed him.
It's literally
themselves.
in the name, mom group. Like what?
Yeah, why are you
Like no, but
no
this is not,
shade.
go to the husband group. Go talk to them.
Yeah, right. They
Like
do have
this,
that on.
like you have nothing to do with this. You're not in the group. You're not talking to the moms.
No,
you
it's
know
just that I
nothing.
don't like. Yeah, I hate that when like guys get involved, especially in like I hate to call it like girl drama, but it is like it literally girls. It's between girls, and it's like why are you inside? Like I don't know. Like it's I hate it, and also like maybe I just can't imagine him running it by Hillary and she's like, yeah, that's a good idea. Go do that because she's so not drama at all. Like she doesn't address anything, which is like probably for the best. Because I was very much on whoever the mom she was talking about groups because I was like, this is kind of a weird like thing to like put out there, you know. But it clearly was right about. I mean, how many mom groups was she a part of?
That's the thing, because it was like that. Her rep issued that statement. Then it's like, okay, so then there's 2 mom groups she was kicked out of because in 1 year. So which doesn't really make sense. And like she had also unfollowed like Meghan Trainor, Hilary Duff, and Mandy Moore on Instagram.
Yeah.
So like everyone was like, this is so specific. I think I gotta live that Matthew Koma went and did it. Though.
You love it.
I think it's funny. I mean, me personally, like. I think it's hilarious just because it's so like messy, and at the end of the day, like who cares really? It's just like it's the kind of mess that I live for. You know what I mean? It's
Sure,
like
not
more
serious.
low stakes. Yeah, no one's doing anything illegal or no victims involved. It's just like it's like Real Housewives kind of drama.
Yeah, I'm with you. I guess just like when a man comments about anything womanhood, I'm like, okay, you don't know what she was going through postpartum, why she left the mom group. You know what I mean? Because like again, I was mostly on the other mom side because the Ashley Tisdale, but I was like, I don't know, this whole thing kind of sounds like whatever. But then like a man commenting, I'm like, no, you don't. So then back on Ashley Tisdale's side, I was like, you know what? She's postpartum. She's going through. she know, like, I was like back on her side.
But the fire stuff is crazy to be like bragging about your house or like talking about like you're at literally like the same week that your friend in your mom group lost her home.
Right.
And like everyone in LA is going through it to talk about your renovations and stuff.
I'm with you. I'm very much that too. I'm very much like Ashley Tisdale. I don't believe that.
True, but did he need to do that in order to win people? Everyone was already like on Hilary's side anyway. So like, did he need to do that? No. But me personally, as someone who loves mess, was like, this is fun. So
I'm sure people who are like Team Hillary and that probably were like, yeah, you know what I mean. But anytime like a husband tries to get in the middle of like I'm on like the Mormon wives things too, and also their husbands are always like embarrassing like that, always trying to get in the middle of like drama. I'm like, can you just you are men. Like, I know not to be like misogynistic or patriarchal or whatever, but it's like at the end of the day, there are some things that men do that just get the ick that women won't. And I feel like one of them is getting involved in girl drama. It's like, I don't like it. Gives me the ick, but he's cute. Matthew Combs was cute. And I love Hillary. I mean, like, I know it sounds crazy that I'm not, because I just said, why would he do that? But like, Team Hillary all the way. Like, I just love her no matter what she does. And she seems nice. She just seems nice. But maybe that's the worst thing to say too. It's very Scotty with David Dobrik. Like, he's just nice. Like, I don't know. Maybe she's not.
I feel like no, because she has such a long career, especially in like the early 2000s when like there was no avoiding, like all your business was kind of out there, like in the early 2000s, I think. And to have literally the only thing that you've had your whole career is like feuding with Lindsay Lohan over a boy, which like
when you're like 17,
which every teen star has dealt with, and that has happened with every other Disney star. So
she did feud with what was the woman, Warren Beatty's ex-wife? Do you remember her? Faye Dunaway. You don't remember? She was like 50, and she was like, and I guess she said something like Hillary can't act.
Oh, yes. About playing her in a biopic or something, right? Yeah.
Something like that. And then Hillary's like, well, she's old. Or something like that. Or like, I don't know what she is. I was like, damn. She kind of ate. I like her slays. When she does slay, she slays hard. Yeah, I agree. Like, her reputation, like, over the years has always been nice. Yeah. Everyone says that. Everyone says, like, oh, she's, like, the nicest person.
Yeah, I've never heard one bad thing about her. Even when my only Hilary Duff story is me going up to her, telling her how much I loved her album. It was like, it's getting me through a hard time. And she embraced me, and she made me feel so good. So
Metamorphosis?
It was, oh my gosh, no, it was.
Oh.
God, what am I forgetting?
I didn't know there was two Hilary Duff albums.
No, there's a lot of Hilary Duff albums. What?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Fake Stan over here. I only know Why Not.
Why am I forgetting what it's called? It is, Breathe In, Breathe Out, of course. Oh. That was in 2015.
That's the one that got you through something.
Yeah, because it was all about like getting through a breakup or whatever. And I don't know why I was depressed at this time, but maybe I got through a situationship or something. Because I didn't have a boyfriend. 2015... 27? No.
I was 27.
I was 23.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I have no idea why I was depressed at this time, actually. I'm like, who was I thinking about? I have no idea.
Yeah.
But I was depressed, I guess. And yeah, I love that album. But I have a memory to every single Hilary Duff album now that I'm looking at it. Santa Claus Lane, her Christmas album in 2002. I remember going to Tower Records. My grandma and grandpa bought me that album.
Wow.
The Most Wanted album, which was like her like greatest hits. I remember.
Oh, Most Wanted. I do know that one. That was great. Yeah.
I remember going to Target, and Target put it on the shelves like a week early, and I was like, "Mom, this isn't supposed to be out yet, but let's try to buy it."
She bought it for you?
Of course.
Hello.
Yep. I remember Metamorphosis, having that on my Walkman. Hilary Duff, self-titled. I remember also having that on my Walkman, but that was when she had that movie Jericho, and it was she had that movie Raise Your Voice, and one of the songs from the soundtrack was in that. Fly.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I love Raise Your Voice.
God, I love Hilary Duff. I really do.
You're giving Hilary Duff in your shirt today. And when she goes to Italy with Paolo.
Did you see Jacob Elordi in an interview? He's talking about like his celebrity crushes or whatever. And I feel like, okay, he was very vague. He was like Hilary Duff in that one movie when she's in Italy and she's throwing a coin in a fountain. Like, he was listing the whole plot of the movie, but not saying Lizzie McGuire. And I'm like,
do you think
Jacob Elordi? No, I think he was trying to play it cool. I was like, Jacob Elordi, you know Lizzie McGuire. Like, you don't know everything about. It's that movie where she's in Italy with a boy and she's eating spaghetti, and she's also a pop star. She's throwing a coin in a fountain and she's on the Vespa. You know Lizzie McGuire. If you're listing every
Right.
Yeah.
He knows he wanted to be Paulo for sure.
Yeah, he was kind of giving that.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see that. When did he say that?
It was in W Magazine. It came out like a day or
So
two
funny.
ago.
Oh,
yeah.
I love him championing her. That's so great.
He also said Mary-Kate and Ashley, specifically in the movie New York Minute, were also his celebrity
well,
crushes.
that was their...
Yeah.
That's when they were like a little more mature.
Yeah.
I do love their outfits. Those were classic outfits. I heard New York shirts.
And their hair. I think
yes,
they had
like
wavy,
the little spaghetti. He has good taste. Yeah, I love Hilary. Are you going to go see her in Vegas? She's going to be there Valentine's Day.
Her like smaller shows, like she has one in LA. It sold out so fast.
Where?
God, it was a smaller theater. It was when she released her new single. Oh, January 29th at the Wiltern. Oh my God.
At the Wiltern?
Yes. And it was like another like battlefield to get tickets. And now, the lowest resale is $550.
Well,
that is wild.
You could use code Trish2026 and you get $5 off at SeatGeek.
There you go. Yeah.
Good deal.
It's called The Small Rooms Big Nerves Concert. So she's like specifically playing like smaller theaters.
Where's her Vegas one at?
Let's see.
Because she's there for like a weekend, right?
I wonder if it's the same one Ashley Simpson did. Oh, yeah, the Venetian. I think that's where Ashley Simpson was as well.
I love the Venetian. I think that's connected to the Sphere.
I couldn't tell you. I haven't been to Vegas since 2022.
You're not a Vegas person?
No, not really
I love
Vegas,
Vegas,
girl. There's the aspects that you probably like about Vegas, which means like the food and
shows.
Entertainment. Yeah.
That's all I care about. I don't do anything else. I literally go up, like I was making a list of who I want to see. I'm like, I want to see J-Lo. I want to see Donny Osmond. I want to see Backstreet Boys at the Sphere. Now I want to see Hilary Duff. I make food of like lists. The Golden Steer has the best lobster tails. Benihana, Holly Madison just went there. It's inside the Westgate. She gets the best Benihana you'll ever go to. So I made a list to go there. Like I'm trying to find more like kid stuff so we have like a full reason to go because I want to do stuff with the kids during the day. But I'm like, I need to find better kid stuff because stuff we went to was like not that great last time. So if you're in Vegas, so I'm trying to go, maybe February, March. I would love to do more shows there. So I don't know. I love Vegas. I think you need to give it another try. Maybe for Hilary Duff.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go. I would love to see it. Because I feel like I'll see it on TikTok and like I'll have FOMO. I'll be like, damn, I wish I could.
Yeah, because I genuinely love all her music. There's not one album I dislike. Even when, oh my God, when she had that, there's a stranger in my room. And she had that little like, brunette bob. It was like a severe bob.
Yes.
I love Hilary in a wig.
Oh.
Love Hilary in a wig.
That's why I love the Wake Up one so much.
Yes,
her,
like all those wigs.
I'm like just like, wake up. The way she like bobs her head with it too.
There's people talking. They talk about and then her knees are kind of like bent in.
The Disney knees.
Yes.
Telling lies. Well, I love that. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's Lips Are Sealed. Okay, I like switch.
With Haley.
Wait, is that what you were starting to sing? No. Oh, doesn't it start the same though? I know what you mean because that was Wake Up.
People talking, they talk about me. They know my name. They think they know everything, but they don't know anything about me. Give me a dance floor. Give me a DJ. Give me a record. Forget what they say. I guess you're right. Do you hear them? They talk about us telling lies. Okay.
Yeah, I
see. That's gonna be a Trish must duet, a Hilary Duff song.
Because it's Hilary and Haley. Our Lips Are Sealed. People talking, they talk about me.
They know my name. They think they know.
But that sounds like the other one. People.
Do you hear them? They talk about us telling lies. Well, that's no surprise.
That's crazy. It sounds so close. Okay. You're so good with it. Yeah, we could recreate Material Girls. Haley Duff is great. Where'd she go? I loved her.
I heard she was feuding with Hilary because they haven't been photographed together in like over 6 years. Yeah, and Haley Duff, back to Ashley Tisdale, Haley Duff liked one of Ashley Tisdale's recent Instagram post. So people think,
Okay, so we don't like her.
Yeah.
Sorry, gotta be Tim Hillary.
Yeah.
Right. Oh no, I loved Haley Duff. I loved her in like Legally Blonde, Search for Elle Woods. She was Ahsoka. She was a good one. All right, well that's sad about that. Well, thanks for the updates on Ashley Tisdale. And you know, like you said, whatever. I guess a husband trying to stick up for his wife is cute in theory.
Yeah.
I hate it. Moses ever was like, hey, back off, Colleen. I'd be like, okay, stop. I can do this myself, I don't know. Like, you laugh because it'd be weird, right? You just send messages to Shane, like, we don't like you. Like, it's so weird. I'm like, oh, stop. I guess that's what gives me the ick in past. What? I don't know the past, but in past when other people's like partners speak on like the feud I have with that person, I'm just like, well, I don't care about you. I'm talking about this person.
No, but our relationship is the opposite. I usually
calm.
the opposite. I'm like, you don't need to respond. You don't need like
yes.
like
You always tell me that, which is it helps. It's good advice for everybody. Just you don't need to respond about everything.
Well, another Disney star that is feuding with Bretman Rock of all people.
No,
I
Bretman's,
literally
like,
just found this
so
on my way
problematic.
here.
Oh.
But Bretman Rock talked about his dislike of Vanessa Hudgens, which kind of gagged me. I'm like, Baby V? I didn't know.
Also, yeah, it's giving Quentin Tarantino just randomly hating people. And it's like not the brand. Like when we see like he's not really doing anything, but like Bretman, you're so loved. Everyone when you're so loved and unproblematic, you really who said it? Oh, Bone Yang said it. Tina Fey said about him. He's like when you're like so popular and like you can't have an opinion anymore. And I think that might be the case with like an Alex Earl, a Bretman Rock. Like you are so loved. Like you are not controversial. Like just say nothing.
This question will always get you in trouble on a podcast. You got to add it to your band list, which is like the most disappointing celebrity encounter, because that's what got Tana in trouble with Victoria Justice.
You're right. What a crazy question to ask. That is just like baiting. So, what celebrity do we hate? Okay. Oh no, what podcast was he on? Who did this? Who baited him?
He was on Sweet or Savory with Alyssa and AJ Raphael.
Okay. Love the name.
I
Sweet
know,
and
me
Savory.
too. And he at first he got asked about his like least favorite celebrity encounter or most disappointing celebrity encounter, and he gave the initials like VH. So he was trying to be a little vague at first. Again, very Tana censoring the name in that one podcast, but then I just talked about Victoria Justice in her blog.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
But Bretman said that he came across Vanessa during a Coachella pre-pandemic, and they were both guests of a vegan gummy vitamin brand.
Oh.
It all comes down to Sugar Bear Hair, as always. Damn, 2019
Scene of
Sugar
crime.
Bear Hair was a mess.
They were the culprit everywhere. Mm-hmm.
She said that, Bretman said that he saw the brand's chief executive officer, and he was trying to get his attention, and he was like waving at him, but the brand's chief executive officer CEO was talking to Vanessa Hudgens, and Vanessa thought that Bretman was trying to get her attention, and she like hid herself to avoid like seeing Bretman or getting recognized by Bretman.
Oh, but he wasn't trying to get her attention.
No, he was just trying to talk to the CEO of Sugar Bear Hair.
Allegedly, okay. Well, that's okay. That's more embarrassing on her part, but
yeah. And he said, first of all, I'm not saying hi to you. I was always Team Sharpay. Let's just get that out of the way. Second of all, you're not even Mexican. And third of all, I am not a fan.
Okay, damn.
And then Bretman even questioned the public handing her the Coachella Queen title. I just don't give a F. I still don't give a F. And he pointed out that both of them were there for the same reason, getting the same kind of passes, and reiterated that he was not a fan of hers. Girl, you're not above me. I'm not under you. I'm Filipino, bitch. You can't even like your own people? Bretman added.
Okay. Wow. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can comment on that, but I love Bretman, so go off then. I get it. I get it. Heck yeah. Sure.
That is really embarrassing when you think that you're the one that like someone's getting recognized. Maya Hawke similarly said this. Like she was out with her dad, and a fan came up, and Ethan Hawke was like, no, I'm not taking any photos right now. And he goes, I don't know who you are. I wanted a photo with Robin from Stranger Things.
Maya Hawke said that story?
Yeah.
That's a crazy story. If Mal ever said that to me, like, I knew. Once they were like, who are you? I mean, that's a good story. It's a cute story, but that is so funny. That happened too with, who was it? God, who was it? At an airport. Oh my God, why is it? No, it was someone kind of A-list. It was just recent. It was two Make-A-Wish kids. Did you hear about this?
No.
And the person was like trying to find his like Make-A-Wish like son on the trip or whatever. And the person's like, you got your picture. Are you happy? Like you got it. Like you have to look this up. It's a big celebrity.
Was it Hilary Swank?
Hilary Swank.
That is crazy.
And she had to like retract it and apologize because the dad's like, I literally was just trying to find my two terminally ill children. Like I wasn't trying to like take a picture of you.
Wow.
I guess he was like taking a picture of them at the airport or something, and then she's like, got the picture you wanted. Like,
wow. Okay, so the Jada Boffish was taking her sons Mason, who's 7, and Jack 4 on a Make-A-Wish trip to Disneyland.
Yeah.
And she claimed that Hilary Swank snapped at her when she mistakenly thought that she was taking photos of the actress's 2-year-old sons, 2-year-old twins. At baggage claim, I was walking next to Hilary Swank, and I did a double take on her because it's Hilary Swank, and I'm a fan of her movies and stuff. And I was trying to find my son during his Make-A-Wish trip, and she turned around and snapped. Yeah, you're right. You got what you needed. Get what you came for. Enjoy that picture.
Crazy.
Oh my God. She's, ma'am, I wasn't trying to take a photo of you. I was trying to find my 2 terminally ill boys at baggage claim.
But like, did he take a picture? That's what I was like confused.
She said that she didn't take a photo. Like she didn't even get her phone out until after.
Oh, so they just like got their phone out and she's like, happy?
Oh, okay. No, sorry. I just got to that part of the article. So she took her phone out to call her husband to try to see if he had her kids.
Oh.
And she was trying to call him. That happened to me with J-Lo. I took out at American Idol. I took out my phone to like fix my, like look at myself to fix my hair. And J-Lo was backstage. She goes, no photos. And I was like...
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Even if I know someone clear as day is taking a photo, and no way, because it's just, all of it's weird. I'll like look at the camera and be like, what the f***, or whatever. But then maybe it's not. Like you said, maybe someone is just taking a selfie. Maybe they're just looking at themselves. So no matter what, it's like so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? I know George Clooney has done that in restaurants too, where he's like, you know, he has someone to stand and not take pictures. Like, I took a picture of us. Like, what do you mean? Like, you're... Weird. Celebrities are just like weird. It's so odd. Like, why would you? Because I think Hilary Swank then apologized. I think she like did say something like, oh, sorry, because that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because people do that, but you just have to acknowledge that you have no control over it. You just have to let them be.
Yeah, but this guy wasn't even doing it. Like, it would be one thing if someone was being shady, sneaky with the kids, but another thing to be like,
but that's when it happens. Like, the one time you do comment, they're not taking a picture.
No, I know.
I'm sure it happened to her 9 other times where people were taking pictures.
Yeah, no, I mean, that would be awful if someone did that, but.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah. It's so crazy. I guess that happens a lot. These people think they're, well, Vanessa Hudgens, though, she catches strays. I always think of that clip of Nikki Blonsky going, sorry, V. You remember? Do you don't know this clip?
Oh, wait, was she kissing Zac Efron?
When he asked Vanessa, do you think him and Vanessa are going to go the distance? No. And now the audience gasps. She's like, sorry, V. Not happening. You don't remember this? She's like, I love you, girl. But I know Zach. I love him real well. Like, you've never seen this clip. It's so good. And it's so funny.
Do you think that he and Vanessa will go the distance and get married? Not yet, just eventually.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, V. Love you, girl, but it ain't happening.
She's like, it's not happening. Love you, V.
She was right.
she was right.
She was manifesting their relationship.
And that was like 3 years after Hairspray was shot. Everyone's like, okay, girl. But I always think about that clip. So maybe Vanessa Hudgens, she did live down the street. Not anymore. They both have moved, but she used to live down the street from David Dobrik on the same street.
Wow.
She's at the end of the cul-de-sac. Yeah.
That's crazy.
She probably thought people were coming to her house when they were going to his.
Oh,
because he used to he used to live in a cul-de-sac. He doesn't live there anymore, so I'm not like doxing anything. He used to live in a cul-de-sac, and Zayn lived close to. And again, they don't like live there, but like people would just like wait outside David's house and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and hers was maybe like 3 or 4 down, and she doesn't live there either now. But I wonder if she probably thought like, all these people are here to see me. They're just waiting at the cul-de-sac like for me to pull out or something like that.
I'm sure that
She's
was
giving those vibes. Did you ever see the clip too? Since we're talking about them, Vanessa Hudgens and Ashley Tisdale going through the drive-through at.
Yeah. I do love that clip.
We should recreate that. Hire some paparazzi. I have 5 photographers. I have Beth, Dan, Irma, Isaiah, Moses could be one of the paparazzi, and we'll just go through and be like, "Hi, can we get?" And then the paparazzi like ordering for them. She's like, "We need a chicken nugget." I'm like, "Girl, how many pieces? Like, what do you mean?" They act like they've never ordered fast food in their life. They're like, "Can we get a chicken nugget?" Like, what?
I would love to recreate that.
And they're just like giggling. They look like maybe they were like on something.
Yeah.
They're like laughing their off, and the paparazzi are there. That was probably a cool time to be them though, like 2008. They were probably like the coolest girls.
The peak.
Yeah, in their like zip-up hoodies and extensions and Ugg boots. They look pretty cool. Is Vanessa Hudgens Filipino? Is she? Oh, she is.
Little lumpia and adobo.
I love how you say it. Filipino? Is she?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's at least half, maybe a quarter, but.
Oh, okay, I see. So BRETMAN maybe is like
yeah.
you
This was
don't-
also like the podcast he was on
Okay.
was also like their two Filipino influencers, also for context. So I think that's why he brought up the Filipino.
Oh, and she
Yes.
doesn't maybe claim it or like do
I think
stuff
she
for the Filipino people.
but I think that's why it was like we're both Filipino. Like, you know,
Right.
I feel like it all comes back to Cat's Eye, but like Sophia from Cat's Eye is Filipino, and she like is very big about the representation of, because not a lot of Filipino stars make it big in America.
Okay, that makes so much more
Yeah.
sense then. Okay. I thought it was just like random. Like I hate Vanessa Hudgens, but it's like, oh, okay. Right. And okay. Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah,
she didn't
her
talk about
mom
it.
is from the Philippines.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like that would be something.
That would,
You would talk
yeah,
about.
you want to uplift other Filipino
Yeah.
stars, I would think.
BRETMAN's probably. You know what? I'm on BRETMAN's side on that one. I don't know. I like Vanessa Hudgens, but she does kind of seem probably in 2019 too. That's like, is she dating Austin Butler?
Oh, is he?
Coachella. She's Coachella queen. She probably has some type of.
Yeah, she was dating Austin Butler, huh?
Yeah, she's probably just like, I'm Coachella queen. Do not
Yeah.
bother me. That's why I want to go to Coachella. Like, I really was like, that sounds like, I don't think you could literally pay me to go. Unless I was like performing, of course, but like, I wouldn't, even then, I'm like, oh, I don't know, that's going to be a lot, but you could not pay me to just go and attend. I don't care if I'm side
Sugar Bear
stage.
Hair couldn't get.
No. Is that was the gag is, right? With Dramageddon. It was all about this like Coachella. I was like, okay. Like so weird.
I mean, the next time we'll go is when we take our kids there.
We're taking our kids to Coachella.
That's what I'm
When
saying. The
they're
only way
teens.
we go in there is like they're going there.
I don't think they want us to go if they're going to go to Coachella at like 18. I don't think they're going to be like,
Depends what age you are, but we'll be.
could you imagine? I was like, I'll come too. Maybe they'll want to hang out with us. I do love
I'm
kids.
saying
Though.
like the age of people there are like half our age, so it's like that's for us.
Yeah, but I don't think people go with their kids. Maybe they do. I
I
don't
think they
so.
do.
Really?
Yeah.
Adults go with their adult kids?
I've seen adults go with like young kids before. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, that seems.
I've been with like celebrities that took their kids there, so
It doesn't seem like a kid-friendly place to me with like drugs and heat and desert.
that's why the parents are there. But at the same time, the parents are celebrities, so they have the artist pass.
The
and they
parents are there to
take
do the
them-
drugs? Why are they there? You're like,
to
that's why
keep
they're
their
there.
kids
The
away from
access.
the problems.
The access? What?
If you're there, your kids are not going to do.
But you're saying they're there because they're the VIP, so they're getting their kids in?
Yeah, I think that's what, like the benefits of going with like a celebrity. Yeah.
And were the kids enjoying it?
Yeah, because they got backstage, they got to meet all the artists, they got to see all the shows they wanted. You know,
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, would we, like, okay, right? Like, I know people do it all the time, but there's something kind of like, oh, maybe, I don't know. I guess that's fine. Like, to just be like, oh, like, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Not my problem. Do whatever you want. Me just trying to get in everyone's business. I guess that is the nature of the podcast. I love Tana's TikTok. She goes, oh, I have so much to comment on the internet. Why did the cancel have to end? I was on the phone with Brooke for an hour. I'm like, girl, just bring it back then. You guys ended it. Like, people wanted it. No one was calling for it to be canceled. She's like, I have so much to talk
You
about.
said that you didn't want to talk about people anymore. Like, literally, y'all were the ones
You
that
know
said
what?
that.
And I feel her on that. I feel her. There's so many times like I'm ready. I just want to be in my own little bubble. But you know, it is kind of fun. Every time
It's fun.
it was hard over break to like not comment on so many things. Like I would I just want to comment. Like that's why I made the TikTok last time before we started. I'm like, I have to comment on this Camilla subscription thing. So it's so hard not to. When everyone has an opinion, you just like want to give yours too. You just want to be like, me too, actually.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Did she ever do a follow-up? Any of that controversy? Is she still doing the classes? Someone said that they got a call, and I don't know. I wonder if she's still going with it. Probably got a lot of publicity becoming her.
Let me see. I haven't seen if there was an update.
I saw something about her getting sued, maybe.
Oh,
I don't know.
Her getting sued? I saw something about Haley Bailey getting sued.
for what?
Her ex is... Okay, hopefully this is real and not like a hoops crave thing, but I think it was real. It was on Twitter. It said that her ex that she talked about the 2 Coke cans about is suing her for that.
For saying his schlong is too
Yeah.
big?
For like the humiliation or something. Like he can't...
Oh.
Like I thought for real on X. I don't know if this is a real thing, but that'd be crazy.
Let me see.
Haley Kale or something is her name.
Yeah.
Who reported it? Page 6?
Page 6. Ex-NFL pro Matt Khalil, gotta pop up, sues ex-wife Haley for saying his penis size ended their marriage. What?
Isn't that crazy?
In a lawsuit filed Tuesday and obtained by TMZ. He claimed Baylee's degrading and deeply personal comments subjected him to unwanted attention and evasive commentary from the public. I do believe that because he got that one offer from like, I'm sure he got several offers, but I know there was one adult website that like made a press release about like how much they would offer him to show his schlong.
Yeah, and that's what I was going back to like last year is like, I feel like most people are like, yeah, that's cool. Like, oh, I got a big thing. But I think like Pete Davidson has said, like some people are probably like, I don't want that out there. Like, why did you say that about me? Which is, I get it. Like, I get it. I think like, yeah, we all like think about it and be like, oh my God, that's like, it's funny or it's like hot. Like people are like, oh my God, that's like a compliment. But yeah, we're not like super private people. So I'm like, oh, it's like whatever. But I suppose if you're trying to be private or if you're conservative, maybe, I don't know, like.
And I think the internet for the most part has not a lot of decorum these days. Like the internet does not know how to act. Like they hear someone's got a big schlong, everyone's commenting, show us that thing, you know. They know Connor Story has a big butt, all the questions you get asked, how you get that big butt, what's your glute routine, like let's see that butt, you know.
We need to not do that in 2026.
Let's have some class, let's have some decorum, as Tati Westbrook timelessly said, you know, time and place. Yeah.
And people have like families and
like,
suddenly your cousin and nephew and
so,
like everyone in your family don't need to know
true.
Your privates. Like,
oh my God, I wonder if he's suing for like damages. Like, is it monetary or just like a retraction? Like, what is he?
Let's see. Oh yeah, also, he did say in the lawsuit that his family was also being affected. Because they were also, his family is also getting messages. He is asking for, suing for damages exceeding over $75,000.
What's that mean, exceeding over? Like over $75,000 is he asking for, or under?
Yeah.
Wow. Isn't he rich too? Because I think like that was the whole thing, right? He was like a rich football player.
Yeah, he plays for the Vikings.
I'm sure he had to like pay her something. I mean, I don't know. I would assume like alimony or something.
Crazy. That's
crazy, but. I guess makes sense because it's so personal. I think if it was like anything else, like he cheated, he was this, I'd think, okay, it's just, you're just telling your story, but.
Yeah.
It's probably like exposing like nudes or something like that's kind of like, ooh.
Yeah, I wonder, I mean, I feel like they would probably settle. Like, I feel like they wouldn't want to go to court over it, but.
No, that just gets messy. And it's so, the whole thing's expensive. It's going to cost more for that. Wild. Maybe he paid her like some alimony so he knows she has the money to like pay him.
Well.
Oh, and she like,
let them eat cake.
That was crazy. And then she has like here's my $20,000 part. Yeah. That's why we talked about last episode too. It's better to just not show what you got, keep it private. Then there's no ojo on you, you know?
Yeah.
Evil ojo. How do you say it in Spanish? There is ojo azul. I think. Evil
azul
eye?
Is blue.
Oh.
That's blue eyes.
What's the evil eye? There's something with an egg that you put underneath your bed.
An egg? Oh, I do remember you telling me that.
It takes away the bad. But ojo's like evil eye.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm getting two things mixed up.
Probably.
But they do usually have the hand with the eye and it's blue.
Yeah, it's a little humsa. But in Hispanic culture, it's like something else. Something ojo. I don't know. You know?
I think it's El.
Oh,
I think
you said
it's
it.
El Mal.
Oh,
yeah.
have you been saying it? Sorry. I'm like, what is it?
I could be wrong. I think it's El Mal de Ojo, I think.
Oh, okay. You probably know. That sounds right.
Yeah, I think, because I think that's evil. And then eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long. Okay. No evil eye here.
Mi gente Latino.
Mi gente Latino. I love that. Did you see the new Becky G documentary on Netflix?
No.
It's so good. It's called Rebecca. It's so good. I like love her so much.
I do love Becky G too. She's also very sweet. Like,
have you met her?
Yeah, she's come into our work a few times.
Oh, wait,
she's always very nice. Yeah.
To do interviews?
Mm-hmm. And she's very like just nice to everyone.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, everyone around.
Yeah, she has like a crazy like story like with her dad and stuff, and she kind of had to like take over because her dad had like an addiction, and then she had like help like take over for the family. She just seemed like super sweet and hardworking. Better than the Chevy Chase documentary, that's for sure. What's happening over there?
Oh, I was looking up the Spanish.
Oh, you were smiling.
No, because I just don't know how to read it exactly, but it is El Maldi and then O-J-O. How do you read
Ojo.
Ojo. I knew that. Ojo azul.
Because you said azul,
blue
and
eyes.
I was wondering.
That's blue eyes.
Because they have always, the...
Yeah, that's the evil eye. They have an emoji of that. I like to put that up every now and then. I think the emoji really wards off an evil eye. Should always put it on there, actually, just a little.
I mean, yeah, emojis are symbolism. I mean, it is symbolism.
Yeah.
Can do stuff.
There's been these memes like from Drag Race because in the workroom, the queens, there was one queen that had like an evil eye print shirt, but also an evil eye print an evil eye like pendant, like necklace. And there's all these memes like, damn. How many evil spirits you warding off? Like,
hey, but that's me. I have evil eyes everywhere around the house. I have bracelets, evil eyes. You just never know. Better safe than sorry. I like her. What's her name? Who's wearing it? Guess where it's at.
Oh my god, I forget which one was wearing.
We gotta start watching it. That was on our
yeah,
list.
it's really good.
We'd never have things to watch it. We need to watch that because we've been watching Big Bang Theory still. And I'm like, okay, I need to move on from that. I love that. Yeah, we need to get on. Yeah, it's good. Some people, they say not to tattoo an evil eye on you though because it's supposed to break. Like when the spirits are gone. So if you have it always on you, it's just always gonna.
You're always gonna be fighting them spirits. Yeah.
I believe in it. Do you believe in spirits? I never talked to you about that.
Do I believe in spirits? Yeah, I think so.
Like good spirits, bad spirits.
Yeah, all of that. I think.
Ghosts.
Yeah, why not?
You ever see one?
No. But like when people do those little haunted, like investigations, I believe what, like when Demi was singing to a ghost, I believed it.
Yeah. That it was actually there.
Yeah.
I believe it too. I feel like more people are in tune with it than others. Maybe there's a ghost in this room.
No.
So certainty.
I would know.
How would you know?
Because I'm pretty sensitive to that.
Really?
They come to him in dreams, right?
What?
Yeah.
Ghosts?
If anything
What
died,
was that?
if anything died in our house, I would know about it.
Okay.
But nothing.
Right. We did hear that ghost one time in our
In Laurel
Studio City
Canyon,
house.
that was really bad.
After we had moved out. That was crazy. We both heard
That
it
was like
screaming.
classic, like the hair up on your back
neck,
and
yeah.
the feeling.
It was like a girl like screaming like literally like bloody murder like in our old bedroom. And we both
Well, it came from upstairs. We don't know where from, but
upstairs,
it was
yeah.
from upstairs.
Oh, I ran right out of that house. I was like, because I had heard it, and then I didn't think anything, and then it happened like maybe a couple minutes later, and I'm like, and then
It
you
happened
heard
a few
it.
times, and I went outside to see if it's from the neighbors or something. Echoing somehow through, and
Ooh.
That's scary.
I ran because we had the inspection coming that day because we were already out for like a couple months when that happened. But
yeah.
and it was 2 p.m. in the afternoon.
No,
I was
I
like, I'm
think-
sitting outside.
Whoever was doing work at the house did something.
Bad
there.
energy.
No, they did something there. Like they used the space or something.
Ooh, I hate that. I hate it so much. Oh my gosh. Because it's also scary. It's just like, what do you do? How do you help a ghost? It's like you can't run for Congress to help a ghost. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do to help them move over?
There's people that's their job. They can do it.
Oh, to help people cross over.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that guy? What was the guy who had crossing over? John something. Remember? Do you remember him from Oprah?
No.
His show was called Crossing Over, and he was like real. I think John Oliver. No, John.
No, he's even then he
There's a
shows something.
John crossing, and he was on like Oprah and stuff, and he would help people cross over. I don't think they have people like that anymore because then there was people who just like make stuff up or something. There was one on like a really old show called like the Jenny Jones Show, and it was like a medium. What was his name? Did you find it?
John Edward.
John Edward. Do you remember him?
No.
Oh, really? He was so big. Oh my god, I like loved him in the early 2000s. But there was one on like the Jenny Jones Show or something, and there was like a medium, and she was supposed to be talking to people like people from like the dead, and she's like, "Yeah, your mom's here," and then she goes, "Is just there anything she wants to say to me?" And she goes, "The person you thought was your dad wasn't."
Wow.
Like that was it.
That's
and the
a
lady's like, okay. And then there was like this, and then the TikTok like caption was like this lady was like always like saying wild stuff and just whatever. But like if you believe in someone talking to your mom or something, and that's what she said, you're just like, what the f-? So, love it if it's real, but I don't know.
There's some people are real. There's real.
Yeah, I think some people.
There's people that they get verified of how real they are through certain tests and things.
Can I say though, like, what if you don't want to be contacted when you're dead? But I'm like, don't reach out to me.
Going back to the telepathy tapes, there are people that, the parents really want to talk to kids that passed away.
Uh-huh.
And then when they put it out there, the medium, the person was actually getting contacted by the kids. Like they were talking to the person ahead of time. So yeah, so it wasn't like they were bothering the kids.
No. I'm thinking from family for sure. Like, why wouldn't you want to hear from you from the other side? It's more, I'm thinking in celebrity terms. What if there's like a fan or something that wants to contact me at all hours of the night, and I'm like, let me rest in peace, please. Like, stop contacting me. You know what I mean? So, because people do that with, like, you know, Kurt Cobain. They're like, let's contact him. And I'm like, how about he doesn't want to talk to you? Like, what? That's so weird. Like, family, yes. Okay, I can see that. Because obviously, like the movie Ghost, they come to Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah. I don't know. Also, sometimes I'm just, I don't know. I guess I haven't been through, like, grief, so I don't know how it is. I'd be kind of scared. But I guess it's kind of nice to know someone's okay. Maybe you just want to know someone's okay.
Yes, especially those parents. They really wanted to have one more
I
connection with their kids.
That makes me sad. That's so awful. What happened to John Edward? Is he still around? He's just done. Probably exhausting to do that for everybody, too. It's probably a lot mentally.
Oh, no, I don't see anything. Since 8 years ago is the last, like, thing I've seen.
He's done.
We need a medium to contact him.
I know, right? Where'd he go?
Oh, he in 2023 he did an interview sharing energetic parenting.
Energetic parenting?
Yeah.
Oh, he just switched to Miss Rachel all of a sudden. He's like, I'm going to be Blippi.
Now he often applies his intuition to the art of raising kids.
Okay. Weird.
My job is to prepare them for the world that they're going to encounter.
Oh.
It's looking down the line or probability of what they may encounter and then putting in their energetic backpack what they might need in that moment as a resource.
Okay. That sounds a little kooky, but
Let's
see where the kid is going. You'll need this. Okay.
Oh, speaking of psychics.
Huh?
Speaking of psychics, That's So Raven.
Ooh, love. I do love Raven.
I was scrolling through. I'm like, how do I have a transition?
That's a good one. That's a great
her
one.
wife, Miranda Mayday, I hope I'm pronouncing her last name right, is setting the record straight after she said that she's richer than Raven Simone.
Oh, I didn't know she said that.
Yeah, so she said it a few months ago on their podcast.
Okay. She said I'm richer than Raven?
Yeah, because she said that she kept getting, like, all the people commenting, like, you're only married to Raven for her money.
Okay, that makes sense,
And she said that she is good on the money front. Like, she actually is richer than Raven is because her family invented the mud flaps on trucks.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I do love that. It's giving Romy Michelle invented Post-its.
Because it's so specific. And it is one of those things that you never think about being invented.
So you're like, yeah, that makes sense. Gretchen Wieners with toaster strudel. That someone had to invent it.
Oh my God.
Okay. You probably would be pretty rich.
Yeah, she said that she has been very fortunate to grow up in a family that had money, and she has never wanted or needed anything in her life. But she did say, yes, I know that's a privilege. But then she got so much hate for saying that, which really proves, like, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, because you're getting hate either way. Because then people were like, well, it's different because Raven has been working since she was a baby and she made that money herself. It's not her family's money, it's her money.
Okay, wow.
And then so she had to go in and clarify again on her podcast that, yes, she knows that Raven has been working her whole life and that her money is her own and that their situation is different. She said, Raven, of course, is wealthier than I am on her own because Raven was a millionaire and she's been working for 40 years. Of course, there's a difference there. She said, I just shared that information to give more context to why meeting Raven had nothing to do with what she has in the bank.
Yeah, she's like, I come from money.
Yeah.
I kind of get that. I guess, like, I always do believe, like, defending yourself is just, like, exhausting when I do it. But I get it. If, like, everyone's like, you're a gold digger, like, I come from money.
Yeah, and they've been together so long because they got married in 2020, I believe, and they were dating for 3 years before that. So, they were dating for 5 years before getting married.
10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even at, like, after 10 years, it's like, do you need to defend it anymore? It's like, you know, I feel like at the beginning of any relationship, you like try to defend it so hard. It's like, no, this, and then after a while, you're just like,
Girl,
anything people say, I'm like, well, okay, like, I
Just
don't
you
know.
can't have a conversation with somebody that hates you.
Yeah.
Because you saw when she said that, they shifted the conversation. It was like, oh, no. So now you're privileged. Okay, now we're going to hate you soon
Not your
because
money.
you're privileged.
Yeah. It's like you can never win. I kind of like them as a couple. I think they're good. Minus the choline thing. I think they have a pretty good. They probably also, my take is like they didn't know.
I don't have
like,
the full context of everything. Yeah.
I think a lot of people get that. They go on and they're like Jack and Hill went on a podcast. Was it The Lautner or something? And they had like no idea about Lipstick Gate, and they were just like, "Oh, that's crazy that people were mad at you." But like they were like, "Why were people mad?" Like they just didn't like get the full. I'm like, you don't have the full scope. Like you don't know. Oh my gosh, that was like, did you watch Gwyneth Paltrow on Amy Poehler's the clips at least?
Yeah, I saw the
clips. Where do you even watch that podcast? Because I see
it's
the
on
clips.
YouTube.
Oh, it is.
I
need to start watching it because I always want to watch podcasts or listen to podcasts, and I am not listening to Views 2026. That is not in my thing. So I want to listen to that one. But I saw the Gwyneth Paltrow one, and her question was like, speaking of cold, like, how was working on Cold Mountain? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Clip? And then she's like, oh, I wasn't in that. And then she goes, oh, like, do you think someone wrote that question for her and like just did not research it well?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think that person got fired?
No, that happens all the time with like producers mixing things
crazy.
up sometimes. But
that's kind of like a big miss up though. You know what I mean? It's not like they got something like a little wrong that was just like not even her. That was just like a
we had
person.
a similar one. Your first interview with Tana when you were like, what was it like when you got canceled for making fun of British people's penises? And Tana said, I never said that.
Right. But did she?
She did. I wasn't here to give the receipts, but
oh, okay. So
yeah,
that
but then
wasn't
you
similar.
quickly
You were
went, oh, I don't know why this is in here. Oscar wrote this.
Did we edit it out? Oh, we kept it in? Did you edit that one? Well, you should have edited it out. No, it is the worst. No, but it's the worst. Not like, no, that one, yeah. Because even that's like on such a smaller scale, but it is like, and ever since, if I don't know something for sure, and it's not your fault, obviously, but it's just like,
so funny.
and you were accurate, but in my head, I should have like researched and like done it for sure. That's why I always like to do, questions for the most part. Even the Hills. I remember when Heidi was here, there was a ton of Hills questions, and I was like, I'm not going to do a repeat just in case this is not right.
If they ask a follow-up and you don't know.
Yeah,
then,
like when was that?
Yeah.
Someone else too, I said something like they cried, and like, I don't think I cried. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that was also on these notes. So yeah, it's crazy. That one was crazy. That one's like a big one though. That one's like such a different person. They handled it well, but I was like, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
And it's such a big podcast too.
It happens it is a little bit different because like, it's happened for us on carpets and stuff, but on carpets, you don't have the names of everyone who's going to be there. So sometimes, oh my God, there's this one clip that I love. I need Jimmy to put it in because I know Jimmy will know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, Ivy Walk?
No, but I love the name. A drag queen?
No, she's a girl.
It sounds like a drag. Oh.
She was in Honora. She was in, that one show about the teacher, the gay teacher. She was in that
English
too.
teacher?
Yes. And she's kind of like a TikTok celebrity, but she's been in a couple like movies and shows and stuff. But she was at the premiere of Fear Street on Netflix, and she was like doing press, and it was like an outlet like towards the end, so it was like a small outlet. And it was like, so what was it like to be a part of this movie? And she panics, like you can see it in her face, and her publicist like behind her like comes back to kind of like be like, no. She goes, oh my God, I wasn't in the movie. She kind of panicked.
So, first of all, I have to ask you, what was the process of making this movie like?
Oh my God, I wasn't in it.
You aren't?
No, I'm not in the movie.
You're on the list.
Yeah, I'm not. I wasn't. I want to say to all the viewers at home, I wasn't in the movie. I would have liked to be.
You know what?
But I wasn't in the movie.
You're technically in the movie now because you're being interviewed and you're on the list. So.
Should I lie and pretend that I was in the movie?
No, it's okay. I just want an excuse to talk to you, to be honest.
I had such a fun time with the whole cast and the crew.
Oh, I would love that question. I would just see like, it was great experience. It was a little cold up there in Vancouver. Oh, she should have played it off that she was.
You could just see how panicked she was.
Oh, that's sad. Is she young?
She's pretty young, yeah. Let me see how old she is.
I guess like that case, like you gotta just expect people don't know who you are. And why are you doing press if you're not in the movie? I would be confused too. I'd be like, wait, why are you here?
I think it's one of those things where like because at the time, gosh, she's only 21.
Oh, that's sad.
Fear Street came out. So it's 2021. So she was a teenager. And maybe, I imagine it was like, they always have influencers at these premieres. So I feel like, because she was on TikTok at that time, I don't know if she started anything yet. Oh. So I feel like it was one of those things where, TikTokers on the carpet and...
You just gotta say no to them then, if you don't know, because...
I love the sheer, like, fear in her eye. I
wouldn't do press at a carpet that I wasn't in something. Because for that reason, I'd be like, oh, no, like... Because what do you ask someone if they're not in the movie? Like, seriously, like, what are you supposed to ask
Didn't
them?
you do press at the Wicked for Good premiere? I thought I saw you on that big E! Live show, Jumbotron.
Did I? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we just talked about that. Why was I there? What? What did they even ask me? That is a good question. Oh, you know what it was? Okay, I know what it was and why I said it. Because they said, and they told me before and on air, they're like, last time we showed you on the red carpet and everyone was very mad that we didn't interview. So I think they just did it because people were spamming them last time to interview me. And so they did a sympathy interview. But that was a good interview. You're right. I don't know what I was doing, but I saw Bob the Drag Queen up there and I was like, me next. I said yes because I was like, yeah, that's so. Because I remember when that all happened. But low-key, yeah, it is kind of embarrassing because you're like, what are you doing?
That cracks me up.
That's so funny. Well,
I do like your technique though of just making something up. I think that's fun.
I think for sure you always got to do that. Just pretend you're in it. That'd be so fun, actually. Okay, I'm gonna start doing press events.
It kind of reminds me of Mia Goth. You know Mia Goth?
Maxine
Pearl.
Yes.
She did an interview also with W Magazine, and she talked about. I literally have just seen like pull quotes on Twitter from this interview, and it cracks me up. I kind of think she's a key, and I'm kind of like in love with her now. She talked about lying in order to get jobs, and the way she says it is like so us coded. She said, "I will lie about pretty much anything if it means I'm going to get a job that I want. If you need me to horseback ride, speak Chinese, and tap dance, funnily enough, those are my lifelong passions of mine." I love that mentality.
LA Casting used to have that. They used to have all your skills, and I would check every single box. Like ninja, good with swords, cooking, stripping, like everything.
Good with swords is crazy.
Oh, I put every single thing on there. And then like, yeah, they get casted for stuff. I told you I did that movie with The Rock, and I said that I was like a pole dancer, which I thought was, they just want you to look like a stripper or something like that. But no, they wanted me to like climb that pole. I think it was called Faster, I think was the movie. So I like get to set, and they're like, okay, you're gonna like be up on the pole while he runs through. And I like tried to like lift myself up, but I couldn't. And they're like, what the They were like so pissed. I was like, I can like dance on it. And like, no, get her out of here. I did end up being in the back somewhere, but I was not on the main stage.
It's so funny.
Yeah, don't lie about it, I guess. Like, I can do it. But yeah, sometimes they need you. I could learn, I guess you could. Learning Chinese might be hard, like off the cuff, like just like quickly. I do love her. I've never seen her movies, but I like her vibe. Like,
Me too. I mean, I saw the X trilogy. That might have been the only thing I've seen her in.
It's called the X trilogy? Why is it called that?
Because it's X, Pearl, and Maxine with 3 X's in Maxine.
Oh, yeah. She's like a supervillain? Superhero?
Not supervillain, just a girl who is a murderer, but yeah.
Oh. Like monster.
Yeah,
but
sure.
Glamorous.
Well, yeah, I guess Maxine is more glamour. It's more like small town girl vibes is X, and then Pearl, she's also like a small town girl. And then in Maxine, she moves to LA, and then she's more glam.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a Hollywood it girl or aspiring actress, aspiring starlet. Yeah.
Do you know the it girl from I Love LA is Forest Whitaker's daughter?
Yes, True Whitaker.
I had no idea. That's crazy.
God. She was at the Jake Weber party, I think.
Oh my
I know.
gosh.
I really missed out like hardcore.
How does he know everybody like that?
God only knows, but
Crazy.
it can't. I just figured it makes sense.
Oh, I do love her. I know because we just finished that one. We're like a little late. We just finished that one, and I was like, I really like her. And then we looked up and we're like, oh,
True Whitaker. Yeah.
Is that her first acting role, or she's just been?
I think so. And she, it like in all her interviews, like she comes up a lot on my TikTok, and she is just like so funny.
So
like
good.
Yeah, just like. She's so open and honest about like the NEPO baby of it all, and she like does not care, and she's like has the best personality.
I love that. And everyone wants that. That's what everyone wants, is just to be like, just own it. Because Kate Winslet just did something too where she talked about her sons being like, I don't like the term NEPO baby. They don't have a leg up. It's like, what do you mean? Their mom is Kate Winslet. Of course they do. And like, why is that a bad thing? Like, that's what we were talking about earlier about the Coachella, like having kids meet people backstage. But I guess I would too. At first I was like, I don't like that. But then I was like, if Malibu had the chance to meet the K-pop Demon Hunter girls, oh, hell yeah. Anything I could do to get her to meet them because they, like, love. So, like, yeah, why wouldn't you use that? Why wouldn't you? And also, yeah, they have a leg up. Whatever, just say that. They're, like, they're NEPO baby.
It.
Yeah, like, I do love that. But True Whitaker feels so different than Forest Whitaker. So when I found that out, I was like,
I know, because the way she is she gives off just, like, unserious.
And he gives off so serious. Yes. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. When I find out stuff like that too. Laura Harvey is Steve Harvey's daughter.
Oh, well, yes.
You knew that?
Well, yes.
To me, again, that's so, like, so different. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's when I think of it girls, I think of them. And I'm just like, And yeah, but I don't think, again, I don't think the Nepo baby is like a bad thing. People just want you to own it.
Yeah.
Definitely don't deny. Don't be like, I had to work harder. No, you didn't. Maybe you got an in. Because getting an in, especially in the entertainment industry, that's the hardest part.
Yeah. Having
that connection.
Yeah. The networking, and because a lot of people come and they don't know like where to start, and that's why they start like background and like extra work, because that literally is like the only way you could end up on a set. That's like accessible, you know. And
then hoping you get discovered there and meeting someone. I've been doing it literally for like 19 years. But it's like you never had, literally up until 2024 was the first time I ever had any meeting with an agent because of this podcast. But I literally was doing everything I could to be famous. And it's just hard. It's just hard. And yeah, if my parents were Shane Dawson and Rylan Adams, I probably could have gotten to influencing a little sooner, but
it's the same thing. Like if your dad is a lawyer and he has like a firm, and you go, of course you're gonna get a job and you're gonna work in a firm. You know, it's like,
and you probably can make partner quicker than anyone else.
You will be partner because dad owns
your name's on there, Morgan and Morgan.
They want you to own the business, but I don't know. I mean, all the kids that I know, they are as, if not more talented than their parents because of all the influence they had all their life. So I think, you know, it's not like it's not deserving. They grew up in that environment. They know more than we do. So I don't know. I don't feel bad about anyone being a Nepo baby. That's not a thing. It's more of a jealousy thing, unfortunately.
Right, but I think people just don't like that people don't acknowledge it. Like Kate ends up being like, oh, there's no leg up. I think people are just more mad at that. They don't care. It's like
they too, the kids, they want to feel like they did something on their own. So it's in that sense, they never, you just have to acknowledge it.
You just have to acknowledge it. I'd use it to my advantage.
Some do, yeah. Some do.
Who is it? Jack Quaid's a big one right now. That's everywhere.
Yeah. I love Jack Quaid.
I love him too. Did you know his dad was a Nepo? Or he was a Nepo?
Yeah. He did something last year where he was promoting something. He did like a little ad that was like all about like being a Nepo baby, and like people make
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, he's very self-aware.
Did you have to guess like if it's Randy Quaid or Dennis Quaid? Like which one is he?
Who was the first Quaid you said?
Randy Quaid from National Lampoon's Vacation, Chevy Chase.
I don't even know that, so I would have just thought
Cousin
Dennis
Eddie,
Quaid.
you sound good. Wait, really? Randy Quaid is so
Sorry to
wild.
that man, but
they're brothers, I think. Dennis Quaid and Randy. And Randy Quaid's like kind of look crazy looking. I think he's passed away, but like, yeah, it was sad. Yeah, R.I.P. You know, but you know, maybe you think that as the Nepo baby. Like, which one is it? Is it Randy Quaid or who's the other one? Louis Paulman is another one. He's the one with Jake Shane and Kaya Gerber. Did you see those pictures of them on the beach? It was Louis Paulman, Kaya Gerber, Jake Shane.
Who's his parents?
Bill Paulman from Independence Day. Casper.
I don't know.
The dad in Casper, the hot dad.
I don't know him.
Oh my gosh. Do you know Louis Paulman?
I do. He's in a Marvel movie.
Oh, so that's a perfect example then, like the Maya Hawke to Ethan Hawke being like, sorry, I don't know your dad.
Literally.
A lot of people would be like, okay, but that's kind of cool that you don't. That's actually more of a slay. And True Whitaker too. Like I loved LA, and I just like watched, I love LA. And I looked her up and I was like, is that Forrest Whitaker's daughter? That's like crazy. I didn't know him from anything really either. I mean, I like know the name.
The name, same. Yeah, me too. Another I Love LA star, Odessa Azion, who I am kind of obsessed with right now.
Yeah, me too.
Between I Love LA and Marty Supreme, what an iconic year all of a sudden you're having, right? So like you blow up and get the two like huge projects at once.
Yeah, that is crazy. Me this spring.
True.
Just kidding.
Very that.
But kind of.
But she's been going viral because people have been debating about her red carpet looks, like if her hair is real or if it's a wig. And
is this the hair she has in I Love LA, the curly?
Yes. And people have been showing like her photos like throughout the years, like when she was younger, her hair wasn't like as voluminous, and it was like a lighter color. So people have been comparing her younger versus now. And she got asked about this at the Critics' Choice Awards, which kind of iconic, I guess. But like, is your hair a wig?
These people,
like what?
The people and everything are just diabolical. Just ask the questions. Have you been to the cottage? That's it. Like, it's anything more. It's wild. It's wild, these questions.
I probably would have told Denny Directo, hey, ask that girl. She's got a wig on right now.
What publication asked this?
Deadline. So not even one of the silly ones.
They're
either.
trying to get up there with people. They don't need to. Deadline, you're legit. You don't need to get up there with some crazy question, but okay.
Oh my God.
And she said.
So she said the gag is the LA premiere of Marty Supreme was a wig, and then the New York premiere, it took me 5 hours to do my hair, and everyone thinks it's a wig. And let me show you the photo. I mean, both of them look the same, so I'll show you really quick.
Her hair is giving what I think Elvis's hair will look like when she grows up, because Elvis's hair is so curly.
Yeah, kind of love.
Yeah, and as it's growing out, it's giving that same like curl, and I was like, ooh, which is it's hard to take. I have to figure out how to take care of curls because I never took care of mine. Mine were always like frizzy and stuff. I need to like learn how to take care of curls properly.
I guess I can kind of notice the difference. I'm also really bad at like if someone told me like when you have wigs on, I never clock it, so I'm not good with clocking a wig. I never would have clocked it. I'm not even kidding.
You thought you thought I bleached and toned overnight?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like that? Wow, I didn't know.
Okay, so this is her at the New York premiere. This is her real hair.
Okay, gorge.
And then this is her wig.
Oh.
At the LA premiere.
That's crazy. Her real hair looks better than the wig. Yeah, like I'm with you. I know wigs. They both look like they could be wig, and they both look like they could be hers.
Yeah.
To me, they look the same.
Me too. They look the same.
Like one's just styled a little flatter than the other, but
I never would have looked at her and thought she was wearing a wig either. But I'm very, very bad at clocking a wig.
I think because like the hair is just like so different, which makes her stand out, right? Everyone like loves her hair and stuff like that. So I think people are just like the Sabrina was getting wig allegations, which I think she confirmed was wigs. But yeah, I think people just think everything's a wig. Also like why do you care? You know what I mean? Like extensions, all stuff like that. It's like, it's in my head. You know, it's on my head. It's real. You know, what do you want me to take this off for you? But then she admitted. I love that. Like, she's just like, yeah, it's a wig.
She did get into a little bit of controversy after that, though, because then she said that she like does her own hair and that she's trying to save money. She's like, a wig that would look like that, I think would cost like $20,000 to $30,000. Like, I can't afford that. But then people are like, well, your parents are like rich. So
you could actually. Okay, first of all, you can get a wig like that from What Wigs. I'm going to get a wig like that from What Wigs. $1,500. That's what you can get, which is still expensive. Definitely not $20,000. What are you, Kim Zolciak? Second of all, who are her parents? Because I did look this up.
She is the daughter of Emmy winner Pamela Adlon and Felix Adlon. And her mom is best known for voicing Bobby Hill in King of the Hill, and she also voiced Ashley Spinelli in Recess and starred and wrote and produced Louis and Better Things alongside Louis C.K. And then her dad is a producer, I think. Oh, no, German director.
Okay. Yeah, I guess the voice acting work. I remember that Recess show. They had like 4 Ashleys on that show, right? It's an interesting one. I guess you're still Nepo because you have connections to like agents and managers, but it's like if they're not like known, are they like as Nepo-y? Because I heard, me just being so gossipy, I heard from Moses actually that she dated
Jaden Smith. Yes, she did.
Okay, so I feel like that's more Nepo-y, right? Jaden Smith with Will Smith, you know him as opposed to her, or is it just if you have rich parents? Because you want to know the voice of Bobby Hill from King of the Hill.
No, but it's more who does her parents know.
Yeah. Okay, so like the connection of the agents and stuff.
Yeah.
Not just agents, people that do projects. They have a friend. If he's a director, is another friend director is making a movie, considering her. And...
Oh. How old is she? Is she young?
She's 25.
Wow. How old is Jaden Smith?
Probably the same, because I think they were together in high school.
Yeah. Why do I always think of him as like a child? So crazy.
They dated from 2017 to 2018. He is 27.
Wow.
Yeah. So they went to prom together.
Oh my God. Do they have a prom photo of them?
Maybe, actually.
I love seeing pictures of people. Who was it? Kobe. Oh, I guess Kobe went maybe with his wife. Someone, like Brandy went with someone famous. There's like old like high school prom pictures. Like, oh my God. Oh, Topanga and Lance went together to prom. I love seeing that when like celebrities went together at one point.
No prom photos, just paparazzi photos.
Oh.
Kind of iconic, though.
She had the same hair?
No, she had straight, like, light brown hair.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe she took some biotin.
I mean, she still had good hair. It was just, like, wasn't curly. Maybe she straightened it. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, because I think especially in high school, like...
People just straighten their hair.
Yeah, I feel like curly hair was always, like, people made fun of. But now it's, like, the cool thing.
Yeah. No, curls are definitely in right now. I'm watching all the curl tutorials. Should embrace my curly hair. It's just hard to take care of. Mine's not, like, curly. They're not the pretty, like... ringlets. Mine's just like all over the place. What's your natural hair texture?
I have a cowlick. I know that.
What's
it kind
that?
of just gets where it grows in different directions.
Oh.
Yeah, and it gets kind of like wavy, I guess, or like it gets like coarse and wavy.
How do you get a colic? You're just
I
born
think
with
it's
it?
yeah, you're just born with it.
Never heard of that before. Colic. Because it's like in the front or the back? Like alfalfa?
In the front. I guess it's but like a cow licked your head.
What?
Yeah. You know, the saliva. I'm pretty
I didn't
sure.
know that.
I hope that's actually a thing, because I was told that as a kid by like a barber at
That's
Supercuts.
the worst.
So I'm hoping that's a real thing.
At
And not like
Supercuts is
I should
crazy.
go to that.
My dad loves Supercuts.
Me thinking it's a whole thing my whole life.
Do you still go to Supercuts?
I used to go to it is a thing. I went to my barber from Supercuts, like she went and worked like at a different place. But I used to go to her until like a year ago. Now I go to Darian's place. But yeah, shout out Kathy from Supercuts who went out and did her own thing.
I love that. I love Supercuts. My dad goes there all the time. He's like, oh, the girls at Supercuts know you. I was like, okay. He always tells me that. He's like, oh, this person knows you. I always get his haircut by a different person there too. I was like, you don't go to the same person? He's like, no, whoever's ready. I was like, okay, I love that. Sounds good. I wish they had that for women, just a supercut. I would love a supercut. My hair takes 12 hours to do my hair. Not 12, maybe like 8 hours. It takes so long.
When I went to Kathy, it would take like 15 minutes. And then I would go to Darian made me go to his barber shop, and it takes like a full hour. And so I don't know how you do it, because that 1 hour I'm like dying. I'm so bored. I'm like, get me out of here.
I bring my earphones. I bring everything, and I still am like tired. They have a sugarfish nearby, and I still am like, so I order food there. I used to like hate eating in public, but I'm like, I'm so hungry. It's 8 hours. Like I need to eat. Like, yeah, I don't know why.
On the 8 hour shift, you deserve at least half-hour break for lunch.
Thanks. My little sugarfish, which is our fave.
Well, where you would hate to go then is the Critics' Choice Awards, because I forgot to bring this up last episode, but the dinner plate that they give is wild.
Well, also, did you see like it's in like a hangar, like for planes?
The Barker hangar in Santa Monica.
Which is so weird. It's not so weird, but like that's where we did Guinness World Records, like the Unleashed thing where I did my Hamlet soliloquy, and it's just so awful. Like it's just like not comfortable. There's like no green rooms. Like where are all the celebrities go? Like there's nothing. It's just like
no
a space.
idea. Yeah,
why did they do it there?
The Kids' Choice Awards were there last year.
What?
When I did the Harry Styles interview for Dunkirk, that movie. You know Dunkirk?
No.
Okay.
I know Harry Styles.
It was there as well. So they do junkets there. They do events. I don't know.
What do I know then?
Yeah, I have no idea like what the point is. It's kind of just big and empty, right?
Yeah, and like because the top of it just looks bad. It looks like you're in a greenhouse or something like that.
Yeah, because it's the rounded.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's what the Critics' Choice was.
Quite weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the plates.
And it literally is just a cheese and grape plate.
Why would they put that for people? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why?
I saw comments that were like, well, everyone's on Ozempic because they don't want to waste the money, which is kind of funny. But they also been doing this like pre-Ozempic mania too. So it literally is just like a little snack plate.
I guess if you get hungry, you're lightheaded and need a snack.
Brie, I think 2 years ago, she posted on her Instagram story, shout out the snacks, and it was like her holding up a slice of cheese.
Yes, I remember. Who else did that too?
Oprah. Remember Oprah?
Yes. It's like...
It was like Oprah and Fantasia, The Color Purple.
The Color Purple, yeah. And they're like, why?
What is the food? Yeah.
Why would they do that? Does anything serve dinner? Does any of the award shows serve dinners?
I know the Oscars does.
No.
It might be
before or something.
Yeah, or after at the governor's thing. But there's a whole thing about them picking the menu for like for that thing. I think the Golden Globes does as well.
A dinner?
Because they have tables and there's food at the tables, but maybe no one eats
Probably no one
it.
wants to eat like a chicken dinner
Like
on
the
TV.
Met Gala, they eat inside as well. Mm-hmm.
What do they eat?
They have a different chef depending on the theme.
That one I would be like, no one's gonna eat, only because like everything's so uncomfortable. Like, how can you physically
I guess
eat?
it depends. Megan the Stallion, I remember she vlogged. She like, you're not supposed to like record, but she snuck her phone in and like vlogged the food last year. And it did look good, and she was eating it.
Okay, so it was like real food.
Yeah, because it was like they got this special chef, because it was like dandyism and like black excellence, I think. So they had like a black chef do like, I think it was like from Louisiana, the food. So it was like very specific. Yeah.
Why can't you record? That's so silly, because it's like such a
like
big
the
event.
Rule. Yeah, so that way you don't have to, be afraid that you're gonna get filmed. I guess because it's so many like A-list people. Yeah.
Do you think they all go in there and eat, or you think any just like leave after the carpet?
Some people, I think like Kim has left 1 year after just doing the carpet.
I would just want to do the carpet and go, because I'd be uncomfortable anyways. I'd be like, I don't want to.
But I guess inside is where like you meet everyone, like because it's all like everyone's just hanging out. Like you go to the bathroom and Kylie and Timothy are smoking in the bathroom.
What?
And
Is that what happens?
Yeah, there's like all those photos like Bella Hadid and like all the celebrities smoking cigarettes in the bathroom. Like that's where all the cool girls go.
Sounds not like my cup of tea. I wouldn't want to do that. What am I going to go do? Just stand next to them? Like I don't smoke. I'll be like, okay, I'll stand.
You and Meg Salter are like, ooh, in the girls' bathroom.
Oh, for sure I would go with her. Yeah, she should go actually this year. Because it's such a good theme this year too. I think the invite's are already out and I don't think I got one. But it's a good theme. It's the cosplay year.
Yeah.
I love it. Maya Hawke should go as Uma Thurman and Kill Bill. Like that'd be so good, right? All the Nepo babies dressed as yeah. Was that not what you're supposed to do? I feel like that's where it's at. That's what it should be. Oh man. That'd be a great one. That'd be a great one to go to.
Oh my God.
When is the Met? In May?
May. It's the first Monday of May.
Oh, and the Grammys are the 1st of February? Wow, the 1st of everything is happening. That's where it is. I think I'm going to be at the Grammys.
Oh, wow.
I think so. Yeah, with an outlet. Not the same outlet either. I think a different one. Yeah.
Big news.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it.
Wow.
I got to figure out what outfit to wear because it's February 1st.
That's, shockingly soon. Yeah.
I have nothing to wear.
Are you going to cosplay? Oh, you should cosplay the JLo Versace dress.
Ooh. How do I get my boobs up? They're so saggy. I wish I had them already taken out. That's a great one. Someone predicted on there, I don't know if it was Coco Moco or Spill Sesh, but someone's prediction was that JLo was going to wear the Versace dress again this year.
She wore it not that long ago.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she did like a Versace fashion show and wore it again. Like a couple of years, maybe like 5 years ago now.
How do I get the exact one?
There was someone on Drag Race who got
a replica made?
Or like it was maybe one of the, it was like a real Versace dress. Wow. I think it was Carrie Colby.
Well, her body would.
Yeah, body T. So that makes
well,
sense.
she could wear it for sure. She probably had the original. Like it probably was.
It was like
JLo's.
A big thing. Yeah, she got the real. She got Jennifer Lopez's actual Versace dress for Drag Race.
Wow, I wonder how she got that. Stylist or something pulled it.
Yeah,
because people pull that stuff all the time. Like like who was it? Blake Lively wore like Britney's Versace dress. Like people always get the.
People love an archival moment these days.
Oh, is that what it is? So like, okay, so the person wears it and then they put it in, they give it back.
Yeah, then it goes in the archives of like whatever the designer is. I think Law Roach really brought the archival moment back because for Zendaya's press tours, like he would go and get like an archival piece. So now everyone's doing archival. That's the whole argument with the fashion girls right now. Me and everyone's business, but
what's happening there?
They're like people are getting upset now that everyone's doing archival, so no one is making a big deal about like new designs because everyone's trying to reference something and someone.
Oh, people are over it.
Yeah, like you said, Blake Lively with the Britney dress. I think Tate McRae wore a Britney dress.
I'm fine with the reference. Like the people like okay, get something extraordinary for new, and then we'll all like want to copy that. You know what I mean? Like if you give something amazing, but I don't know who I would fit. Like who? Because you'd have the same measurements, I would assume, as the person that wore it.
They can alter, but
not bigger, probably.
A little bit, yeah.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
All right, JLo, Versace. I'll be at the Grammys. Ooh, I gotta figure out how to get my boobs up. Somebody knows probably somehow to tape them up there.
Yeah.
I don't mind it, maybe. But me interviewing people like that.
I think that'd be everything.
A little distracting, but I couldn't imagine. That's one thing that smaller chest girls get away with is like having that low cut. If my boobs were out there, it's gonna look a little. That's why I want them out. It's gonna look a little.
Yeah, we do get guidelines in TV about like how much cleavage, and then they were like, we had to do like a whole seminar, and it was like, unfortunately, it's just harder for the bigger breasted girls.
They did say that. They admitted to it.
Because like it would be two people wearing like a similar cut dress, and be like, this one is okay, but this one is not okay to show on TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were they large girls or were they just large implants?
Large breasted, I guess. It was like someone.
Or were they skinny girls or were they big girls?
Like skinny-ish, I guess. Okay. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm getting mine out. Hopefully soon. Once I lose this weight, it's just a whole struggle. But I'm just thinking about Panda Express because that sounds so good. Happy Chinese New Year almost.
Soon.
Horse. Where's my horses at? Nay.
I knew you were gonna
A little nay action. Were you a horse? What did we decide you were? A dog?
I'm a monkey.
Monkey?
Yeah. You have the monkey.
I think it's coming up soon. What year were you born?
92.
2004, 2016, 2028 is Monkey.
Oh, 2 more years? Damn.
Coming up. It's your year. Our dragon and snake years were very lucky, so I'm sad it won't be coming around for another 12 years. But congratulations to all the horses out there. I think this is your year.
There was some news from one of your favorite podcasts. Do you want to guess which one?
Files.
Not that one, but similar.
Pretty basic, unfiltered. Views.
Dax Shepard's armchair expert.
I saw it after we finished filming, and I was like, I hate this person. I mean, I don't like this person. Sorry. I really don't like it. I think the number one enemy celebrity mainstream is Dax Shepard. Everything he says is just like, I don't like it.
Well, if you want the girls to go to the Frozen 3 premiere, you got to retract that.
He's in Frozen 3?
Well, Kristen Bell.
Oh, but I have a feeling she doesn't even like him. She's probably like, yeah, like I don't like him either. She's like, actually, I'll invite you on. Well, no one likes him, even Cher.
Cher, yeah,
yes.
That killed me. Cher was on the podcast, and
what? That is so crazy.
Yeah. Well, we later found out she just is like loves Kristen Bell because they did Burlesque together. Yeah.
Which one was she?
There was like a group photo of them together. I didn't even clock like Kristen Bell.
I know Julianne Hough was in it, and Christina Alan Cummings. Like I did not know Kristen Bell.
2010. I guess that was around Veronica Mars-ish, I guess.
Okay.
So
she kind of, wow.
So she has a soft spot for Kristen Bell, but I guess the bit in their friendship is that she thinks that she can do better than Dax. Cher thinks that Kristen Bell can do better than Dax Shepard.
Is it a bit?
I think it's pretty serious.
It seems pretty real.
And he asked her who would be your dream partner for her. And he said, because I know you think that she could do better. And her response was, the truth is I trust her. So you must have something I don't see.
That part. Like, you said it, Cher. All of us are thinking that like this person has nothing going for him, and Kristen Bell is like a star and wonderful. Like, I don't get it. And the way she defends him, the way they have these weird. He's like, isn't he say he wanted to like murder her or something?
Yeah.
And she's like, that's cute. Let me share this little anecdote.
That's how they celebrated their anniversary last year.
Yeah. She's like, to the guy who says he always wants to murder me.
Yeah.
Oh, love you. Like, what?
He did say, I'll tell you the one thing that you should like about me. I'm not threatened by her shining. Love it. The shinier she gets, the better.
Yeah, because you get people like Cher on your podcast. How you wouldn't have gotten her any other way. Like, what? Of course, that's why you love it. But also, he says that, but like, it's giving not. It's giving no. It's like, I'll use her for my armchair podcast that nobody else would come on. At least no other cool female. Maybe get like Joe Rogan on there. But like, I don't think like, you know, anyone else is coming on that podcast. I don't think Tracy Mattel is sitting down on armchair podcast. You know, I'm just like, that's when I saw Cher, I was like, what? And then I saw Kristen Bell, I was like, okay. And then now your explanation makes sense. But I love that Cher's real about it. She's like, I'm just going to tell you. Because I think she says what we're all thinking. Because it's like, what is the appeal here?
That is too funny.
Yeah. Who is the most diabolical podcast? That should be the category. Instead of our Golden Globe should definitely go to Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
Our Razzie should go to,
or like the Trishies, I guess. We can have like a diabolical podcaster at the Trishies.
Gosh, who is it? Is it David Dobrik Reviews, Dax Shepard with Armchair, Nick Viall, Viall Files? Like,
the competition is stiff this year. Damn, that is a tight
I honestly
race.
don't know.
I might have to give it to Viall Files.
Definitely Viall Files. Yeah, it's definitely Viall Files. He says the absolute worst things. It has no redeeming qualities as opposed to like Dax. Okay, you have Kristen Bell and you're kind of famous. Okay. I mean, David has David's redeeming quality is that he's like, no one talks about it. So we love that. Viall Files gets clipped way too much for my liking, and that's all around the worst. So you're right. Most diabolical. Viall Files.
Oh my God.
But can't wait for the age gap relationship show. I'm sure we're going to get lots of great true love romances out of that. Like, I can't wait for it.
Oh my God.
So crazy.
Well, good news is also shout out to Denny Director who got this tea that Kristen Stewart wants to direct a new Twilight Twilight reboot.
I heard this yesterday too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing.
No, and usually I'm like, oh, do we need another reboot? But if they're rebooting Harry Potter, like, yeah, we can definitely do a Twilight reboot. And I think people underestimate. I mean, even Kristen Stewart said it. She said that I love what Catherine Hardwicke did. I love what Chris Weitz did. I love what all the other directors did with the movies. They were so themselves and weird and kind of like squirrely and just so present in that time when they didn't really know what they were yet, like before they blew up. And I completely agree because I think it could be more like almost like Wuthering Heights, like the new one with Jacob and Margot Robbie. Like it could be a little bit more grand and artistic.
Yeah. Ooh, artistic
but
Twilight.
yeah, because I feel like they did kind of like more of a formula with Twilight. Like I think the first one was a little bit riskier with like the direction it went in, but the other ones became more like blockbuster.
Yes.
But I think you could have a more like artistic approach to
that's
Twilight.
a really good bit of advice there, because the first one is like moody too. It's giving like, you know, moody, and that the first
and the
one is
blue,
the best.
yes.
Yeah.
I love the first movie.
The second ones do get complicated and convoluted, and I'm like, don't know what's happening with people with the red eyes.
Yeah, it gets more like formula, the blockbuster.
Would it be the original people, or she's just gonna direct?
I think it would be, she would want to direct and
a
have,
new cast.
So it would probably be like a reboot. Yeah, and they're all like.
Oh, what's a reboot mean? Like it's the same movie but different people?
Yeah, like Harry Potter is getting a reboot with like, you know, the show.
So they're just like retelling the same story.
Yeah, so Harry Potter is going to be 7 or 8 seasons of a show instead of a movie. But it'll be the same thing.
Oh, that'd be cool if they did like a series like that and just added more.
Yeah, and my brain really got spinning because I was like, they could do that too, because like Hunger Games is doing prequels, and I'm actually surprised Stephanie Meyer never did Twilight prequels besides like the short second life of Brie Tanner. Who cared about that? Not
no
me.
idea what that is.
But you have all the Cullens, and I loved Rosalie's. Do you remember like Rosalie's like backstory?
Yes. That's Nikki Cox. Was that her?
Nikki Reed.
Nikki Reed.
Yes. When they all like it was like on her wedding day, and she got turned, and then the guy that she was gonna marry like basically go and let her get like. And that was like her revenge. She turned and then she killed everyone that like left her to die. Yeah,
character.
And that's so much lore right there, and that would be such a compelling.
That's true. Like
story.
each backstory person could get their own like episode or season or movie.
Like Alice being able to tell the future, like you could have such good backstory there for like a prequel. Ooh. I'm surprised I never did that.
Who am I playing?
You could be Rosalie.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
She that was the one that held Renesmee, the robotic Renesmee.
Yes, because she really wanted the baby. And she was mad that Bella was going to be a vampire, because she's like, you don't know what you're missing. Like being able to, you know, be a mother and grow old with your baby. Like that's all I ever wanted. So why would you want to turn?
Why did she want to turn?
To be with Edward.
She should have listened to Rosalie. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Rosalie's advice. Which one are you being? Are you Edward?
I guess I could be Jace, because he was the one that always made like the weird. He was the one that was like a soldier, I think, and then he made all the weird faces.
Alice.
Yes, he's the one with Alice.
Yes. Who's Jasper? The dad? Or that's Carlisle.
Carlisle. Yeah.
Is there a Jasper? Or am I just making it up?
I think Jasper is he the jock? Maybe, or is Jasper the one that's with? Me too. I'm so bad with the guys. I only know. Okay, Jasper is the weird one that's with Alice.
Oh, okay. Who's Jace?
Who is the jock one? I know Kellen Lutz played him.
Oh, yeah.
Emmett. No Jace. No
okay,
Jace.
that'd be you.
Yeah. No, I would be Jasper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moses is Carlisle, because people said he looked like Carlisle when we dressed him up as
when you
Edward.
did the Twilight. Yes.
Yeah, like, he looks like Carlisle. Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be cute. Well, I guess I could play the mom then. If you're Carlisle, I guess it could be the mom.
Oh, yeah, that makes
more sense.
Yeah.
Be realistic here. Let me not try to be. Okay, that one's good. Who's Edward and Jacob and Bella?
That is tough. I mean, we would need a proper like Native American to be Jacob, because I don't know if Taylor Lautner was. So we want to, you know,
like Modern Warrior on TikTok.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Good, but he's a little old, maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe now I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah.
We need a little younger one.
So yeah, we need a proper Native American. Maybe Haley Bailey for Bella.
That's crazy. Maybe True Whitaker. She'd be a good Bella.
True Whitaker as Bella. Oh my god, that's amazing. And Rachel Sennett could be Anna Kendrick's character. You know, Anna Kendrick was the friend.
Oh my god,
so Rachel Sennett could be the friend.
Okay, casting done on that.
You're welcome, Kristen Stewart. Wow, we're eating this up.
Edward, though, we gotta think outside, because you know the initial one would be like a Jacob Elordi, but we gotta think like outside the box, like not someone who looks like Robert Pattinson, like. But it's like, who gives vampire?
Oh, Jake Weber. I think Jake Weber leads
the Twilight series. I don't hate it. I can see it.
Jake Weber. I think he could be Edward Cullen. He kind of gives that. He kind of gives vampire now.
He does. And he does like to transform into like a new aesthetic. Yes. So that could be his new aesthetic.
He was blonde for a little bit too.
That's right.
So
he's in his pale era.
Yeah.
Okay, done. That's the cast.
True Whitaker and Jake Weber as our leads. I love that.
Who else? Is there anyone else in the cast that we need? Maybe Dakota Fanning could come back as like as a
Jane?
reprise. Yeah. That could be fun. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for this.
Oh my god! And Jamie Campbell Bower can come back too. I guess.
Was he in it?
He was in the Volturi. Yep.
He makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so
I really
maybe
like him.
He could be maybe the main Volturi now. He can get.
Do you think we
promoted.
get him on the podcast?
He seems like a pretty silly guy, so maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call him up.
I think you got to go through his girlfriend. I think that's the secret.
I did
Yeah,
not
because
know
I
he
imagine
was-
maybe his girlfriend would be.
I didn't know he was a straight.
Yeah. Well, he's at least with a girl right now.
Right.
Who
Oh,
knows?
right. We
But
don't
yeah,
know.
Yeah.
Okay. He did do musical theater, so I guess that's an exception to
Yeah.
the no straights on here rule besides Ted Nefficent, your favorite. Okay. I'll reach out.
Yeah, I think that's the ticket.
Hey, girl.
Your man want to come? You can come too.
Yeah, we have extra seats always. If there is a girlfriend, come sit front row center. I do love it. That is the way to go, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
You can be on it too. If you want. Is she famous? Come on too. Or not, doesn't matter. You can just come on anyways. We should interview more just like people.
Yes, I agree.
You know, just like someone at Starbucks. Maybe not Starbucks.
Yeah.
How's that Mr. Beast drink coming? You know, ask that. Who could we interview? But yeah, people that's just around.
Yeah, who have interesting lives.
People always ask for the Burger King 2 for $6 guy, and I'm like, I don't know if he still works there.
Oh,
You know?
oh my god, I forgot about that. That would be iconic.
He was
though.
great. I went through so many drive-thrus. If you go through my old drive-thrus, I went through Burger King so many times, and that guy was always there. And he's
was-
always excited to see me.
And he
I
would
was always
like,
excited to see him.
if someone else was taking the order, he'd run over and
Yeah,
take.
always.
Yeah, he'd
I'm
take
like,
the
oh,
mic.
Yeah,
Take
what?
it.
Yeah, like he's like, hi. I guess they can see your car.
Oh, it
Because
makes
I always
sense.
wondered. I was like, I mean, like just my voice, but then they can see the pink G-Wagon. As we said earlier, never to get a pink car because people just can recognize you a mile away. But
That's so funny.
yeah, yeah, I would like him. Maybe I'll go back. It's the Burger King on La Brea. Maybe I'll go back there. Do you ever go to Hollywood?
Rarely ever.
Yeah, me
Only if I
neither.
need to, but
There's a new diner. I'm begging Moses to get up with me at 6:45 in the morning to go to. It's called Max and Helen's. Have you heard of
Oh,
it?
no.
It's like the It diner. Like Kim Kardashian went there. I know Alexis Oakley got up at like 6 in the morning to go. Like it's always like a 3-hour wait. It's in Larchmont Village. It's Phil Rosenthal from Somebody Feed Phil. It's his restaurant. And it's like the It spot right now. I'm trying to get Moses to go with me at 6:45 a.m. I don't know. You have anything that excited about it though?
No, I will. I said I will go.
When?
I like.
that's when it-
I used to go every morning there when I lived in Koreatown to get my coffee.
Oh, to Larchmont Village. I'm like, this is new. It opens at 8.
oh, so you get there
I have to
early.
leave here at 6:45.
Oh, you leave here. I
Because
see,
like
I see, I see,
traffic,
I see. You're right,
and
yeah.
you have to get there. If you don't get there right when it opens, it's like a 3-hour like line.
Oh, wow.
And his daughter Lily's always there. You haven't heard of this? This is like so viral on TikTok. Do you like breakfast food?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like really good looking. Like the waffles look crispy, the pancakes look crispy. Like everything just looks. It's like it just looks really good. I don't know. Everyone's like raving about it. Kim Kardashian went there. I'm like, okay, this must be the place to go.
I wonder how you have like a diner get that viral. You know what I mean? Like how?
I know. I don't know
Well, the
because
owner is famous to begin with.
But okay.
A Nepo owner. Then.
Nah. But also like agreed with you, but like I don't know if Phil's like that famous. Not
But
no
he's a
shade.
food critic. Like his whole when food is your brand.
But all these young people, like, no, my mom loves Phil. Like, I'm not saying Phil's like nobody. He has like 7 seasons of Somebody Feeds Phil. My mom loves Somebody Feeds Phil. Like, every time I'm over there, she comes
but
here, she's
when
watching
you
it.
launch when you launch a brand, you reach out to some celebrities.
Oh, so
They attract the
Oh.
younger influencers and celebrities.
and especially his daughter Lily, she's like always there because her husband's like the chef, and she always is like greeting people. So maybe that's how it's going viral. Okay, well I want to add to the virality. I wonder if it's good though. Like I wonder because like Lily has her own hot chocolate. I'm like, is it really good? It's making me want to go. It's all I've been thinking about. I found out about it like 3 days ago, and that's all I've been thinking about. But you can't go at like, yeah, if you go in the middle of the day, like you're just gonna be waiting 3 hours.
Because every like
no reservations either.
famous chefs, they're like DJs. They have a following. Like so, celebrities just go follow them where they go.
Well, the chef is not famous. I don't think. I think it's Lily's husband.
I'm saying in general, like
Oh.
that's where like, because there were restaurants like there's no sign on the wall, like nothing outside, and everyone knows
Oh,
to
you
go
just
there.
know.
'Cause that's where that chef is.
Like in
renowned.
Last Holiday when she went to the. Do you ever see that one? With Queen
Yeah.
Latifah? My favorite. And Gerard Depardieu plays the chef, and she goes, "Oh, chef, blah, blah, blah." And they like everyone's like so excited to see him, and like he doesn't care about the rich people. He only cares about her because she actually eats his food. And he's like, "Oh my god, someone who eats my food with no like substitutions or something like that." And he gets like so
Wow,
excited
maybe
about
that'll
it.
happen to you there.
But unfortunately, I'm a substitution kind of girl. I like.
Wait, are you really?
Oh, I'm always like take everything off.
Oh, I see what
Like,
you mean.
we go to Four Seasons, there's like a truffle Wagyu burger. I'm like, can I have everything off of it? No truffle, no sauce, no anything.
Truffle?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't want that.
Oh my god.
I like a truffle pasta. I don't like a truffle burger.
Wow.
Especially the big brown pieces. I don't mind a truffle flavor, like a truffle fry.
Okay.
This is real truffle.
Oh,
like,
I see.
Usually it's truffle oil. It's kinda
Yeah.
like
That I like. That big brown stuff on there, I'm like,
tea. Yeah.
I don't want that. So I was like, and sometimes they put on there and just like knock it off. I'm like, no, I don't want that on there.
I'm kind of with you on there then. Yeah.
I don't think chefs would appreciate that. Get that off.
Yeah, actually, I am kind of like that then.
Yeah.
When in my head, immediately I'm like, okay, no butter. Instead of butter, use this. Like, that's what I imagine.
Oh.
Yeah, but I see what you mean
I
with
just take
those.
everything off.
Yeah.
Like have everything
plain.
plain.
Yeah.
That's why I like having kids now. I order 5 kids meals for them. Like they're gonna be splitting all of this, and I just truly sometimes that's all I eat. They're like, anything for you? I was like, oh, no, I'm so skinny today, and I just eat a little bit of pasta, a little bit of burger. It's the best. It's the best to have kids because otherwise they don't let you eat off the kids menu, which is very weird. But anyways, Max and Helen's Diner, and it's also very far from us. Launchmart Village is very
it's a
far.
trek.
But if you're already over there, then you can go to like the lobster roll place. There's a lobster roll place inside of a gas station you can get that's really bougie, and you don't eat seafood, huh?
Mm-mm.
I think. Have you ever tried it? You're allergic. You just don't eat it.
No, yeah, I just don't eat it.
You never been to a boiling crab?
Mm-mm. I smell it when I go to CVS, but my CVS is next door to it.
Which one? The Woodland Hills one?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a CVS near there? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know. We're there all the time. They have a new ice cream place. They have Handles over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that CVS. I've been to that CVS. By Bristol Farms more so.
Mm-hmm.
And you can smell it all the way over there?
Yeah, well, I drive past it. Or actually, and the pet food place I go, me doxing myself, but the pet food place I go to is literally right next.
There's only one boiling crab in the area. Is that still there? Because there was like a fire there like a year ago.
Fresh Pet Express, still kicking. Yep.
Okay. It's a good spot. I always see a lot of influencers there. That's like the spot.
I've never seen an influencer
Really?
there. I think about that a lot. Like, I never have seen anyone famous at the Calabasas Commons or in that little shopping center.
Calabasas Commons, we always see people famous because that's where I saw like Tara Yummy when I was waiting for Sugarfish. We saw some other people at Sugarfish that I like didn't know what they looked like influencers.
I never see anybody.
Wow, you don't go to the right places.
I think I go to the right places, but at the wrong times. I guess I do go. I do everything as early as possible. I guess influencers are probably sleeping.
That's true. Usually we do too, but if we're like coming home from something or something, then it's usually I like to do everything as early as possible too.
I'm like, as soon as something opens, I'm there.
Us and Amy Poehler and Gwyneth Paltrow, we love an early.
Yes.
They're like, I get dinner at 6. I'm like, I get dinner at 5. Going to Masters
I'm like
at
4.
5.
I'm like a 4:30.
Oh, nobody's there. It is the absolute best time to go. Yeah, that's where it's got to be. Even Sugarfish, we learned not to go between noon and 2. But if you go right at like 2, everyone's clearing out. That's the time to get in there. It's the place. It's the way to go. Yeah, I love an early dinner. Then you can feel light going to bed. If you're eating at like 8 p.m. because it's going to get light again. And I'm like, oh, when it's like light till 8:30, that means you start cooking at like 7:30. And I'm like, no, we don't eat till like 9 o'clock. And I'm like, I love when it gets dark a little early because then we start cooking a little earlier.
Yeah.
It just feels more cozy.
Mm-hmm.
More cozy vibes.
Oh, speaking of cozy.
Oh.
I'm super. Shout out to the 10-hour fireplace video on YouTube because yes, with one upload it has made over $1 million.
Seems like it should be more.
Honestly, I was kind of thinking that too because it's been 9 years.
How many views?
They have over 150 million views and 111,000 subscribers.
I love that. I do put it on. Do you ever put it on? I put that on sometimes.
I've definitely put it on.
Yeah, we put it on Fireplace all the time. That Fireplace one.
I don't know if I gaff about a fireplace like that. To be
really?
honest.
Just to set the ambiance in your bedroom or living room?
I never really think about fireplaces like that. I have seen like this one meme of like a little kid like in school or something in class, like during reading period, where he put the fireplace video on his iPad and then he was reading his book, which I thought was sweet and I like that aesthetic. But I personally don't gaff about the fireplace, but I respect.
What if like someone comes over to your house? Do you have the TV on or you have it off?
I guess just off.
You should put it on for a little ambiance. That way it doesn't feel like creepy. Why it's so quiet in here. I love like by myself. I love everything off. No music, no anything. But
I don't even know the last time I had someone like over.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Your mom?
Mm-mm. But I have a really small apartment, so I feel like I'd just be annoyed if anyone was over.
You never have your mom over?
No.
Your brothers?
I had my brother come over once.
Oh, and do what?
Looked at my nephew wanted to look at my fish, and that was it.
Oh, we should bring Malibu over. She loves fish.
Yeah, there's also a fish store
How
nearby.
many fish do you have?
I have 2. We have 2 fish. At the time, I had more, so it was more to look at. It was kind of giving,
aquarium,
knockoff aquarium. Yeah,
I do love that. I would like Malibu would love it. Like, here's an aquarium. Let's go look. Like when my sister's dogs do. She's like, it's a petting zoo. She's like, the dogs. Like she loves to see them.
Yeah. But other than that, like I don't really have.
I just have the TV off. You should put fish up on the TV or like some ocean or something.
Well, I have the real deal, so why do I need
to add extra? Your fish. What about when you leave? Doesn't your fish like want something to watch, like company?
They have the cats to watch them, I guess, and the cats watch the fish.
That sounds more threatening. Cat like watching you, just wanting to eat you. Because like there is one that I don't know if they like it anymore. They used to like it. Elvis was like. I think it's on Disney Plus. It's like a Nemo thing where it's like you're watching the fish tank and like the fish will like run into the screen as
cute.
if it's a thing. It's really cute. They like loved
kind
watching that.
Kind of like a screensaver.
Yeah.
But it's Nemo.
Put that on for your fish. That way they don't feel like they're alone.
Maybe,
because like when my sister like leaves the house with the dogs, they'll put on like Cocoa
I don't know
Melon
if
for
he
them or
wants to
something.
encourage them to try and break away and run away.
That's
no,
true,
but it's more cute. It's like, oh look, they're like us. The little fish just swimming around.
I was gonna say, I feel like you missed out. Like I feel like you have tried every single YouTube trend though, so I am kind of confused you haven't done like a fireplace, like just you at your fireplace,
just sitting there
and like walking away,
for 10 hours.
and then
like just sitting at the because I want to do it. Let me figure this out. Am I just sitting there?
Not like all day, but like you come in like. This is how I imagine it. Like it's you filming your own fireplace for 10 hours, and like periodically, you would walk in on the frame and like check the logs or something, and then walk away. But I'm surprised that someone who has literally done every single YouTube trend over the span of 19 years has never done a fireplace kind of thing.
Well, we might just have to do that. Moses, get some
ASMR
logs.
is kind of a similar vibe. Like,
Well, I was going to say we did like have that concept where when she started doing the ASMR, I was thinking about like stitching them back to back.
Yeah, to go like
create
5 hours.
really long ones,
Yeah.
or to create like compilations of them, but you just didn't have the time.
It was more like
I started editing them, but it was just like not.
Yeah, to just kind of go on like a loop of the same thing over and over.
And kind of compilations. So I would take like 4 or 5 different ASMRs, chop them up, mix them up together, just to see what it.
Because we kind of tried to do that. The problem was, because we had Malibu at the time. Like, I remember like in bed, I wanted to just like sleep in bed, and like it's like sleeping with someone. Like I tried to do that, but it only lasts like 30 minutes. But then Mo's idea was like to loop it. But then like no, but then they're
I
gonna
keep
know
seeing
the loop.
TikToks of you in bed. People clip that because you have one when you're in bed.
Oh yeah, I think I tried it one time. Oh really?
Yeah, I keep seeing clips. Somebody was just like my real talent, or when I need to go to work.
It was literally my idea was to just be like cozy and just like keep and like fluffing the pillow. Like I was just trying to make like a cozy bed. I think you set it up too. The camera was supposed to be like you're in bed with me. It
It was a bit far.
It was a little too far. Yeah, it was kind of just like me like laying in bed. But I will attempt it. But do I have to film for 10 hours? The fireplace? I guess you could do a ring. It's just going to be locked because my kids are going to be running through it.
I think that makes
like,
it even funnier.
Would it be cozy or would it be more chaotic?
It's kind of real. It's giving realness. It's giving real living room fireplace.
And am I POV is the fireplace, or POV is like you're watching the fireplace and I'm coming in to like change the lock? So you're just watching the fireplace.
Yes, it's kind of just reheating these fireplace nachos. And
Okay, we have a cute fire pit outside. What? Gosh. What's it say?
Do you have any special talents or unusual skills? Me.
That is so funny when people find stuff. Oh my gosh. That is the cool thing about putting out content for so long is people find stuff and make it new again.
Yeah.
Especially the ASMR. I mean, they just generate so much.
I like that color. Was that pink or is that white or green?
I think it's that sunset light I had.
To make it cozy. We really had production on that. Before the podcast, we had that. The ASMR. We tried the ASMR podcast, which was your idea, and that didn't work out either. But that's okay. Not all ideas work out.
We always get comments on the ASMR podcast.
They liked it.
People are like bringing us back.
We should do one episode of that for Patreon. Just ASMR.
I would love.
I still think an ASMR.
I'm really bad at it, but I like trying to. I think it's
whisper.
fun. Yeah.
Because so many people watch podcasts and stuff like that to fall asleep. So an ASMR podcast just makes sense to have.
Okay, for one of our Patreons, we can do an ASMR podcast.
I saw this meme of you you reminded me when you make
gosh.
content.
Oh my gosh.
This tweet is, guy on Grindr asked me to model for his art project, but it was just a ploy to take Polaroids of my feet. It's this photo of you.
What does that have to do with me? First of all, love that one of me. Oh my gosh. Can you send to me? I want to post the tweet on my Instagram. I had nothing post this year. I'll post that. People love that one. They really love that one. Why is it? Tell me. Explain it to me as someone who gets memes.
This cosplay?
Yeah. Well, just like why people like this one. Because like they don't get it. It's Hurley from Lost. Why are they using it as a feet and grinder? Like, I don't get it.
I think it's just like for this particular tweet, I think it's act of like...
Just being disgusting.
It's like such a mood. It's like guy on Grindr asked me to model for the art project. Okay, so you go in with high expectations, and then you go and you realize it was just a ploy to take Polaroids of your feet. So then your expectations are like, and then you're sitting there like, you got all dressed up and you got
that's me dressed up for the feet pic.
Well, you're cosplaying, so this is you like dressed up and you got ready and you went over.
Oh, I see.
And then you just got
they
bamboozled.
Just went to the feet. Yeah. And you're like, well, what about all this effort I just put? Okay. I hope that's how it's interpreted. I love that people love it. No one cared about it when we did it in 2022. Those were our maternity photos and nobody cared.
It tickles me.
You know what? Good. Maybe my last podcast can make a comeback too. I would really love that. I think that would be everything.
And someone texted me one the other day too.
Oh my gosh. Is it Jimmy?
It was my friend Nick. My friend Nick, who like isn't even really online like that, but
Does he know you know me, or was it just like a random? Okay. Yes. Like, who is this person?
Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better, and it's just this random photo of you, which I kind of love.
Did he make it, or he just saw it?
I think he just saw it.
I mean, I do look good there. That's a great one.
I really need to get on my merch collection because I'm like, this would be an amazing t-shirt as well.
Do it. You're honestly, I love it. Like I said, when you just don't have to make content anymore and it just becomes fresh content for people, love it. Make that merch.
When I become a millionaire off of you.
Do it. I want nothing but your success. You know what I mean?
Sweet.
I would. And I would support it. I'd wear it. I wore random TikTok shop merch of myself. I was like, why are you wearing like that merch? I was like, I don't know. Like, I support you doing it. You should do it. Try it.
Oh my God. So
if you made $1 million, that'd be crazy. Lord knows I lose money every time I do merch. I make $0. I'm just like putting it all out there. I love that shirt though. That'd be cute. Next time I see you. T-shirt.
I need to send you that tweet before I forget.
Yeah,
oh my God, that was cracking me up.
Oh, wow. Wow. What else? Anything fun?
It kind of, I guess the big like escandalo that I had, which isn't even, I don't know, I haven't really seen it that much, but I saw some TikToks about it. It was like a drama over true crime YouTubers, which I think is always interesting.
Okay. This is good because it's like something I know nothing about and I have no stake in the game, so I'm like, let's hear it.
Yeah, and I have, like, I used to watch more true crime YouTubers a few years ago. But then now, if I, like, watch videos about crimes or anything like that, I watch, like, journalists now. Which, because I think they it still can just be as dicey, I guess, as, like, a YouTuber. But I feel like at least the journalist channels, like, they still follow the same processes as, like, a traditional news versus, like, YouTubers. I feel like some, depending on the YouTuber obviously, but like they don't have as many people that are like accountable for the content if they get facts wrong or anything like that, versus like if you're an actual like outlet or journalist, there's so many processes and you're well aware of like what can happen if you get something wrong, if you say the wrong name, if you show someone on screen and say they're guilty of something that they're not. Like there's just more at stake. So that's my personal thing. But
yeah, and true crime has content too. It sounds like, oh, this is a little like, this feels a little sponsored by and then it goes right into like, and then he mutilated and it's like, what?
There's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously not all true crime channels are the same, but in particular, this YouTuber, Eleanor Neale, she was getting dragged because she was going, she announced her true crime tour. So I used to watch her a while ago. She's really, really popular. She has almost 3 million subscribers.
Wow.
Her videos always get like near either 1 million or plus views. And she is from the UK, and when she started, people always appreciated her approach to true crime because her thing was she would always mention that she's trying to like be respectful about, you know, the victims in the cases and stuff. So when she announced the tour, Outlaw Live is what it's called.
What is it? Outlaw?
Outlaw.
What does that mean?
That's her podcast now. Before it was just Eleanor Neale, like her channel, but then she branded it outlaw.
What is the pun? What's outlaw? Like outlaw?
I think it's a pun on that, but lore.
What's her name?
I think lore, like, you know, the lore of the crime. So instead of outlaw, outlaw.
Also, it needs to have a new name. I think, but okay. It's hard.
Well, she announced her tour on Instagram, and she captioned it, "I'm so excited to see and talk true crime in person. It's been such a long time coming, and don't worry if these locations are a little too far for you. On the link, you can sign up to hear when I'll be in your city. And we're going to analyze criminal cases, look through evidence, debate suspects.
Oh, gosh.
It's what we do best around here. It's going to be fun moments. It's going to be full of fun moments and be an unforgettable night." So
Fun moments is a wild.
Yeah.
Let's talk and
it kind of reminds me of the Alicia Marie, like, Girls Night Out tour. You know what I mean? Or Girls Night In
but
tour.
with, like,
Yeah,
people who
the
died.
True crime. Yeah. So,
sounds like a horrible idea.
yeah, what it is versus the marketing was like a big, like, it's too much. And
Yikes.
pretty much everyone kind of clocked how, like, distasteful it was. Because there was a whole bunch of TikToks, like, calling it out and saying, your content has changed so much. It's really distasteful. You no longer care about the victims, and you haven't for a while. This is very out of touch. And she faced a lot of backlash. She ended up revising it. So now the proceeds from the ticket sales will go to a charity. And she said she was going to figure out, like, which charities she was donating
All of it?
to. That's what she said.
Or proceeds. So proceeds could be anything from like 1% to
T. Like how much and all that we don't.
She says all proceeds is different, but a lot of people say proceeds will be like some proceeds. $1 a ticket will go to.
Let me see if she specified how. Because that verbiage is, like, pretty important.
Because I would venture most people tour to make money. So I'm assuming she's not going to just do this for fun and then donate to everyone.
It didn't say. She posted in a story, now it's gone, about, like, how much about the proceeds. So I guess we'll see.
Also, just being like, come speculate about this person's murder is crazy.
I know.
Like, isn't that like the rule 101 is like to not just speculate about things?
And yeah, I feel like people started to get a little lost in the sauce because there was another girl I watched. I forgot her name. I don't even want to say her name anyway. To like, I don't want to bring hate or anything to her. But like for me, the moment where I was like, oh, like this kind of makes me uncomfy is her merch was "True crime is my therapy," and like under her, you know, you have like the merch wheel like under your YouTube video, or whatever. So like advertising that right under like the Grizzly murder video. I'm like, it just seemed like so. I
think merch
icky.
is not something we should do anyway.
True crime is my therapy is a crazy thing to say.
Yeah, true crime is my happy place.
Yeah, like what? Like
because
something
it's like
that's so
one
traumatic
thing to watch it. I really don't get the true crime, but like I get there's a whole fandom. Okay, there's like one thing to watch it, curiosity, I suppose, or like knowledge or something. Okay, but another thing to be like, this is my therapy. Like just going through other people's like, and just multiple, because I'm sure it has to be taxing on you. Like just going through like all of those, like, because everyone I see that pops up on TikTok with like the little microphone and stuff like that, they're like, this is so gruesome, like trigger warning. I'm like, how are you researching all this? You know, like it's a lot. So if it's your therapy, I think you might need help. You know, like if this is what's making you calm down and not be crazy, like this is like, to me, it's like, I think you have to be a sane and sound mind person to watch true crime, which is not me, which is why I don't watch it. But I think you have to be of stable mind to watch it. Otherwise, you're like going a little nuts.
Yeah, because there is also like studies have shown there's a correlation between people who consume the content versus like paranoia levels. So like some people who like watch it a lot, not everyone, just some people like their paranoia spikes like a lot. Like they become
that would be me.
Course,
I see one story and I'm like scared for the rest of my life. Like I do not like want to watch anything. I think the last one I heard was like the real life Slender Man, and I was like, no, I don't want to know. I don't even know if that was a real thing. I'm so, because I would be that person. Like even when I scroll and I see one, I like go to the comments and I was like, not me watching this at 3 a.m. I'm like, oh nope, scroll. Like it's just all of it sounds terrifying.
Yeah, and like,
but a tour is great. Has anyone ever done this? Because like I know like a true crime.
Yeah, the girl who had that shirt also did like a true crime tour. And there's also like conventions, but the conventions are a little bit different. There's like or Crime Con is what it's called. But from my understanding, it's a little bit different because it's like people or like either survivors of like gruesome crimes or like family members or whatever, like victims or people related to them will speak, and like usually they have something they're promoting, like if they wrote like a book or something about it. So that is at least like a little bit more power, from my understanding, is in the actual victims, you know? So it's a little bit different. But
it does feel like you should have some credentials to report on true crime, whether it's being a relation to the family or like you said, some journalism, some degree in this.
Yeah, because it's just like there's so much that goes into it, and there's with like journalism law, like you can't, like if you're talking about someone, this is like, I'll just do a random like hypothetical scenario, but if I'm talking about like someone committing murder, whatever, and I show like generic photos of people to show like, oh, it's people in the crowd, but if one person stands out, that person sees it, that person can sue and be like, you are putting my face while you're talking about a gruesome murder, so now people are going to associate my face as the murderer.
Yeah.
So there's so much that goes into it. Like I will say like like even like on Stephanie Sue's level, like she has gotten to a place where she has like a lot of people, like she has producers and people on her team that like she works with, and obviously she's credentialed to cover like big cases and stuff, so she's kind of like, and she's like one of the top podcasters in the world, so she's kind of on the level where she has like a big team that like can help. But
and I like that she evolved into like just like podcasting about it, because and not that it's a bad way, it's how she got famous, but there's, you know, I've seen some where people, like, she was like a mukbanger that did it.
Yeah.
So she'd be like eating Korean fried cheese and talking about it, and it's like, I guess it's fine. I guess it's like way of content. I know someone else like does makeup and talk about it.
Yeah.
Like in like theory, I guess it's like nothing wrong with it. There is just something a little like crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
But even she like clocked that. Like she's like,
oh, she did?
Yeah, because people were giving her that criticism, and she's like, she doesn't do it anymore. She's like, you guys are right. Like this is like insensitive. So now like she took the mukbanging aspect out of like the true crime coverage. So yeah, it's just like a hard genre in general. I feel like I get why it's covered, and that's also like some people will cover cases and they could like, some families want more coverage, which is good, but some families can get re-traumatized by being brought up. I think there was, with Eleanor in particular, there was like a case where she got some details wrong, and like the victim's like sister was trying to contact her to say like, you are getting this wrong. I don't even know where you got this from. And it was just like, not even trying to like sue or anything. It's just like, I want to know what your source was, because like I want to go to whoever's giving you this information, because it's just like wildly inaccurate about like my sister and her murder. So it's such a tough thing to cover, and you kind of do need to have like a good team. It's hard to cover it independently, because lawsuit, like with all the evidence and stuff, there's just so much in there, and there's so many details and stuff. I think another problem people have too is like, and I noticed this too when I would like watch these videos, is that, and this is about no one in particular, but in general, it'd be like, when they would talk about like the victim or whatever, she was an amazing person. She would have loved to have spent time with it. Like they were just applying all this like anecdotal like information that like only the person themselves would know. You know?
So they're just like adding to this person's narrative that you weren't in.
And kind of like they would just be talking as if they know the person, and like putting them in these scenarios. I don't know, they're just talking about them like a fictional character versus like a person.
Well, I think that's like a lot of them that I've seen just on TikTok. Just like random ones, the ones that have like little microphones and stuff like that. Like there's so many of those people. They'll put them like on a lip gloss or whatever. And yeah, the way they do tell about it is like as if it's not real. Yeah. Like, and I'm just like, this is like really, I don't know. Definitely tour saying come have fun.
Yeah,
sounds like
Unforgettable Night. It's like, damn. Because people were saying too, like she could do, and like anyone doing this stuff in general, if it was like hypothetical, like almost like a murder mystery dinner vibe, like, you know, there's like, or like the games, you know, those murder mystery games where it's like fictional, very that, you know,
you and Jen Foster and Joey Graceffa.
We go on tour. Like, kind of do everything.
You should. Joey, get that going. All the Among Us people from 2017. That was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Go to Patreon to see it. I enjoyed that one. Oh my God,
that was funny. But yeah, she did like a hypothetical or like a fictional thing where like, you know, she can have the audience help, you know, go through the evidence and solve the crime. That's like one thing instead of like real
that
humans.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Either do that or just go like the opposite and just do your podcast live, just go through the facts of a story or something. Because what I've gathered from people who like podcast live is they just want to see people do a podcast so much. I can't really fathom, but I suppose that's what people like sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's almost
just to
like
be there.
You know, for example, this is a weird connection, but like Stranger Things, the finale, like they put that in theaters, and I think like, you could obviously watch it at home, but it was a sense of like community.
Yes.
Watching it, so I think it's kind of similar for podcasts, like the sense of community watching it live.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a mall, and I think it's in Koreatown, and they show K-pop demon hunters like for an audience to go watch.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool. And actually, you know what? We did sit in an audience of Somebody Feeds Phil with Phil Rosenthal's podcast. We sat in. It was a 3-hour long podcast.
The guy with the restaurant?
Yeah. Because he did it at Donny Osmond's show.
I remember this.
And it was him and the Rolling Stone guy that like hosted with them. Phil didn't talk much to our disappointment. Donnie talked a lot, and then the other guy talked a lot. But yeah, I guess, you know, I wasn't that into it, but I guess people are. Like, would you sit through a podcast? Who you like podcasts? Would you sit and watch someone? I guess people do. I guess I shouldn't like say this is probably a hot take, but
I think the convenience of a podcast is that I can listen to it on my phone while I cook and do things like that.
yeah.
I'm not a fan of anyone in particular that I will actually want to go and sit
don't know if I
in an
am
audience
either.
and watch them do the same thing.
With Somebody Feeds Phil, theirs was like they were eating cake. I don't know if they eat on their. I think that's what they do. They eat on their podcast or something, and they were eating cake, and like none of the audience got it, so we were just watching them eat cake. And you know, my addiction to food, I just wanted that cake so bad. I was like, well, can we have some? We were just like sitting there. I guess it could be cool if you have like some sort of interaction, but okay. Yeah, there is a really popular true crime podcast that like was on tour, and they were playing the same venues I was. Like they were doing like Chicago theater, and I was like, I think it was like 2 people. I can't remember what it was. I guess like Only Murders in the Building. They're kind of like a podcast that does true crime.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Well, is she continuing the tour?
Yeah, the Gag is sold out. So, yeah.
Well, good for her. Honestly, kudos to her mama. Like, is she playing at the Improv? Like, where is she playing? Like, where does the true crime get hosted? Hollywood Cemetery? Like, where are we having this?
Let me see her venues. It's all in the UK.
Oh, is she British?
Yeah.
Oh.
Leicester Square Theatre, the Academy 2 in Manchester, and the Wardrobe in Leeds. I wonder how many people.
I mean, theaters sound pretty big.
Okay, it's a little bit smaller, 400 seats.
It's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
pretty good, though. Not easy to do. Congrats. That's a pretty big deal. It is crazy, like, yeah, just the amount of people that tour and, like, the amount of people that come out.
And genres of tours. Yeah.
That's super niche. I wonder what's the nichest one out there. Like, what's a tour that's, like, so... Like, in Vegas, they have, like, Puppetry of the Penis.
Oh.
Have you ever seen that?
When I went to Tana's wedding, ironically, I stayed at
Oh.
the Trump Hotel. But
there's
it
one in
was right
Vegas.
across
Oh.
from the Puppetry of the Penis.
Oh, you didn't
also,
go?
ironically, no.
I only heard about it through Shane. I think he went one time and was talking about how they transform into, like, animals.
That's what there's the billboard was literally like right across from the hotel, and it looked like it was like origami with a penis, and that didn't really interest me.
It's been there for like 15 years.
It must sell tickets, I guess.
Isn't that
right?
so wild? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, these shows out there, it's just like so crazy. Like, you can literally do anything. Trish Miss Live, you know, like, and it is wild that people come. But you know what? Like you said, at the end of the day, as long as everyone's having fun, there's like camaraderie there.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, kudos to Outlaw. Is that her name?
Yeah, Eleanor Neale from Outlaw. Yes, just maybe tread carefully because true crime is tough.
True crime, especially in the UK. I feel like they don't mess around about that stuff because UK is like,
yeah,
Jack the Ripper.
defamation laws are also stricter in the UK.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's easier to sue for defamation in the UK instead of the US.
Good to know. Be careful, Eleanor. Just kidding. We love you. You sound like you're doing good. You sound like you're killing it. Right? It does. I don't know. Well, you guys, thank you for being here. We'll do a true crime podcast. Did we try? We tried that one time.
We did cover true crime once or twice, I think. It's stressful, though.
Yeah, I can maybe do like...
Fake crime.
Okay. That sounds crazy.
Right.
Oh, we're going to like do like a fake...
It's more of like you make up stuff.
Okay. Period. Thank you guys for watching. We love you. Be well. I can't wait for Monday. But have a great weekend.
What's Monday?
I don't know. It sounds like it should be
We're filming
fun.
the next episode.
Yeah, when we're filming the next one. I think it's going to be a great weekend. What's the award show this weekend?
Golden Globes.
Ooh, love that one.
So much to talk about.
We're going to be tuned in. We're going to be Are you working?
Yes.
Check out Oscar's TikTok. Guess which one it is. I love when people are like, this is Oscar's TikTok. For
That
sure.
is a fun game.
Yeah, Oscar did this one. Even the one that I did on a different network, like, Oscar did this. We love knowing Oscar's home editing this. It's, like, wonderful. We love you guys. Thanks for being here. Check us out at patreon.com/JustTrish for bonus episodes and bonus videos every single week. Love you so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.